Good morning, Earthlings. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Izuku. Hi, Shadow Monarch. How Anatek. How Kentos. How Nico. Hi, Cheese. Hello, everybody. How are you? Morning, morning. Good morning. How are you? Lurk from all the sides. Thank you so much, Nico. Really appreciate it. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome. Let me make my coffee. I want to stay awake. Good time zones. Well, time for smoking. Get something to drink. Hello, guys. Welcome, welcome. So, I woke up like an hour ago, approximately. Also, thank you guys so much for all of those stream streaks. I see them. Absolutely amazing. You guys are not missing anything. That's great. So I woke up about an hour ago, and I'm having my coffee, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna start approximately at 10. You know, we're gonna have just enough time to wake up. And I was hanging out on Zuri's stream right now, and we were just talking and stuff, and I was just like, and somebody, Izuku, mentioned, hey, Zuri as a collab when. And I'm like, don't tempt me. I'm gonna knock. So I'm literally gonna knock. I don't care. Like, hey, yap stream, let's go. She's yapping. I'm planning to yap. So let's yap together. So let's see if she's gonna accept. Asa, can you say hi? My little cousin is watching with me cause of curiosity. Hello, Izuku's cousin. Hi, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Hi, little cousin. So yeah, so we'll see how that's gonna go. I don't think. Let me see. So Twitch. Let me go. Zuri here. Okay. So hold on. So I think that I want to kind of use. I want to use the VTube Studio collab with her because I think I never used it before, and I think that because I know she has it, so it would be the best probably for us to use it together. So we'll see. Okay. All right. Hold on, chat. This is gonna be a little bit chaotic because it's very much impromptu. But okay, let's see what she's talking about right now. Oh, she's yapping about. Oh, she's yapping about movies and drama. Okay. Dramas, series, whatever. Okay. So you guys ready? Let's knock on her. Let's knock on her. Oh my god. Let's see if she does it. No male knock. Come on, guys. Hi, hi, hi. I don't know. I thought a chat demands it, and I was just like, okay, you know what? Why not? You thought I will not do it. I will definitely do it. Actually, yes. I never did it before. Oh yeah, hold on. Zuri, I was just thinking because yeah, it's chat. I'm sorry for everybody. It's gonna be maybe a little bit chaotic, but I was just thinking. You remember how we were preparing all for your show and everything, and you said that the best way to do it for yourself would be the VTube Studio collab. I think I think I do. I did get it for you, but it's fine. So I got it for you before. Yeah, we can do. I think it would be cool to because I think it's gonna be way better than the stream together thingy. Like we I think we still will be in the stream together and sharing chat through that. But like our models would be great in the VTube studio. Mm. Mhm. Yeah, I said it in the group chat. I already sent you a friend request on Steam, so you will just have to accept it, and then I can invite you in VTube Studio. There we go. Okay, I will try to set it up right now. Yeah, true. Okay, there we go. Sure, sure. There's no problem. Okay, so hold on. So do I have to set up? Okay, I have to set up. Are you serious? Oh my god, why do they have? I mean, I understand why they have it like that, but this is crazy. Okay, let's see. So I have to do a nickname and I have to do a password and send it to you so we can start it. Holy, did you do that before? Did you make it before? Okay.
you know what I used to do?
Mm.
I used to make if I had a collab, I would make the collab partner do
Mm.
it. I would be like, I can't do this. Please do it, okay? Please do it. I could not do that. I could not figure it out for the love of God. It was just so much. Okay, there we go.
At least 8
Save
characters
the
with
seven
one
C's.
uppercase,
Oh
lowercase, and
gosh.
a number. Are you serious? Okay.
I know. It's a little bit
Jesus.
too much stuff.
All right, let's do this. Connecting. You're about to join a collab room. Yeah. Accept.
Collaborative partners. Please start slash join.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll send it to you on Discord. Just a second.
Okay, okay.
I assume that you need the nickname and stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this one is nickname,
I also use the same one.
and this is and this is this is the password.
Wait, can they? You guys cannot see it, right?
No,
Oh my, they
they
cannot.
shouldn't be able to see it on yours. No, I did
Uh,
don't they don't see it on mine as well.
holy, okay, hold on a second. Is there a region, Eastern, Northern America? Hello?
Oh
Is
yeah,
it
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
region?
Eastern North America. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So I did it, but I don't guest list. Let me see. Let me see if you are on the guest list, and I can just join you through the guest list. Oh, I think I did it. Connecting.
There we
Online.
go.
Accept. Return. I pressed so many buttons, and my toggles are all going insane. Whoa!
Okay, how do we do that? Okay,
Whoa!
does it work?
Oh wait! Wait, is that my raid or your raid?
Oh, there
Well, you're
you
just a neck.
are.
You're just a neck. What happened to your face?
Wait, it's
I mean,
just the
your body.
neck? Does it show only my neck?
Yes.
Are you
Wait, hold on.
serious?
Oh my god. Hold on. Let me mute myself for a while, okay, by the way.
Mm-hmm. I know why is it doing that. Because I know what you need to do. Uh hold on. Zuri, you need to I think you need to allow show items for your stream. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, you're okay now. You're
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
I
I
can
see.
see you.
But okay, you
Hello
know
there.
what's the problem for me?
That's fucking
You look
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
amazing. Hold on a second. Holy, I feel so small.
Hold on, I need to set up a
I
special scene
I
for
should.
myself for this.
I'm gonna put myself in the corner.
Don't put yourself in a corner. Why would you put yourself in a corner? Hold on, I need to. There we go. There we go. Okay. Why am I so big? Hold on. Yeah, because you know why? You know why I was only head before?
Yes, I think it was your toggle, right?
No,
Your toggle?
not necessarily a toggle. The thing is, my model is actually so this is the pre-made model that I'm using actually, and
Really?
yeah, this is a
She did. Wow.
this is a pre-made
I
model,
could
and this is
I
actually
could not
two
imagine
models
that it
in
was.
one. The head is separate from the body. It's mix and match. So
Oh, did you do that yourself, like the mix and match?
yeah,
Okay,
I
okay.
did
That's
a
I think
lot of
that's where you cooked.
yeah, I did a lot of recolors as well and stuff because the artist of this models, she allows it, so I could do whatever I wanted with it. But I already have in my PC. It's already ready. It's already it's already done. My own custom model that's gonna debut soon ish.
Oh, okay, okay.
So yeah.
Wow. Okay. Sorry. I just broke everything on my TikTok and then now I'm fixing it. Okay, now it's fixed.
Take your time. I know this is
Okay.
gonna be very chaotic and it's like all over the place because we just decided to do it like
I
randomly.
know, I know, I know. Also, we just got a raid, guys. Welcome. This is Aze. Please do show some love, okay?
Oh.
And then my name is Zuri as well. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for following. I mean, for the raid. I see everybody there. Holy, this is very like sudden, by the way, guys.
Very,
I
very sudden.
I think this is revenge. Okay, this is revenge.
Pretty much.
I said, the way you collab. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's good to have you here. Holy.
Sorry,
Which is
I
kind of
was
low.
drinking my
Oh my god.
coffee. Sometimes I do
It's okay.
these flashbangs.
Should we call on Discord and use that audio? Because I noticed, when I was watching everybody's VODs, my
Mhm.
audio is so low compared to everybody else. When I know that I'm screaming and I'm very loud,
Hmm.
so maybe we could use that audio because I don't know for this audio.
Oh, hold on. I'm
It's very
curious if
low.
I'm curious if it's because I am because I have you as a guest in the stream together, and
Yeah.
Akira, thank you so much for for the 100 biddies. Sorry, hold on. Hold on. Let me put you back on 100%. If it like talk and chat, say if you
Hello,
hear
guys.
if you
Hello. Oh my god, this is so cool. What the heck?
do you
Okay, can
guys
you guys
hear
hear me
do
now?
you guys hear Zuri better now?
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
I heard loud and clear. Is she better? Is she better now? Because I'm
Am I
really
better now? Am I better? No, Jude. On my side, it's good, but on Az's side, it might be a little bit slow. I mean, low, 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 not slow. Who's beautiful lady beside you? Her name is on the title, guys. You can check her out on the
oh
title.
yeah, I wanted to add you into my title too.
As the red side. I don't know why it's not showing me the link though. Like most of the time it turns purple and people can click on it, but yeah.
Then there we go. It should be better now.
Thank you, thank you. Wait, Zuri's purple? No, compared to Mrs. Aze, I am not purple enough. I just realized that. Okay, I'm lilac by the way, guys. I'm not purple.
Ah, wait.
I'm lilac.
Huh.
I'm like the lighter version of purple.
That
Diluted
is true.
purple.
That is true. I like the red highlights in your hair. Like it's so. I don't think I didn't
Right.
really see it that much
Right.
with
A
other
lot of people
VTubers. Yeah.
actually like. So first, when I was like, I almost said giving birth. What the heck? When I was like making this character come to life in my head, she only had the lilac hair, and then I didn't like it when the artist drew it. So I was like, at that time as well that year until now, it's red is my favorite color, one of my favorite colors.
To be
So I was like,
fair,
add red highlights.
so you
Yeah,
said
I
that.
was like, add red highlights.
Oh,
So
so
now it's like it all makes sense. Everybody
oh
also tells me like the red highlights is like, thank God you did that, and I'm like, yeah,
yeah.
thank you.
It totally pops out. But you say that you had a violet once before.
No, just the lilac. It was just no red highlights at all.
Oh, so
The
it was.
first sketch I got.
Oh, so there were no highlights. I understood that you said that there were like lilac or
Yes.
violet highlights.
Yes. So it was kind of boring, and then I'm supposed to be a villainess who's like taking revenge on people.
Oh,
so it didn't make sense to be like,
interesting.
I just look like a princess, like a good girl. Like, and I was like, I don't want that. Okay, I want a badass.
I'm on the other hand, I'm supposed to be the hero, the noble sorceress. So it's kind of funny.
I think the balance of your like, I know you chose the head and the body separately. It fits perfectly. I think even the makeup is like, it's not out of place.
Yeah, the only thing that I recolored on my model are the hair and eyes, if I'm not
Ooh.
mistaken. Yeah, because she has black hair, just black, but I was like, no, I want the purple highlights. I want some purple in there. I added that, and
Mm-hmm.
in my lore I'm supposed to have like a purple or violet eyes, something like that. but like
Oh,
complete purple, it didn't really look that well, so I made it a little bit. I don't know if you look closer, it's maybe slightly more pinkish in my
y'all see
eyes.
that? Yep, I clearly see. I'm staring at your eyes.
Yeah. So so yeah, so currently I am made from two models. But that's gonna change very soon.
I think you did an amazing job. The mix and match is really not that easy to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like even for
I
me,
spent quite some time with it to get
I think
everything
even
ready.
like the color as well, the mix and matching, it's really difficult. For me, I was expecting like, once I do my first sketch, in the first coloring, it would be just a vomit of colors. And I was just praying to God. And then I'm not a artistic person as well. I don't really work well with art. And I was like, yep, it's gonna be horrible and I'm gonna be laughed at and it is what it is. And
Mhm.
then I showed it to everyone and they were like, you know what, this was actually, yeah, it's you. And I was like, okay, that's all that matters really. I don't really want it to be a hit or whatever. So yeah.
Is this your
Thank you, Ben. Thank you.
is this your
Yeah.
first custom model?
Yes, and it came by surprise, and I wasn't ready at all, and everything had to be done in like 2 to 3 months, and it is what it is. And now
Oh,
we're here, and
you,
I'm
you're
glad it
you,
happened that fast.
you're actually lucky. You're actually lucky 3 months because I
I
know
know,
that a
I,
lot of
I
VTubers
never
like
would
they
have
are waiting
known.
years. They're waiting years sometimes to have
Hmm.
finished model. So that's actually really good.
The artist was very, and then like I think it really depends on how fast you work with your artist and how communicative you are with the artist. So
Mhm.
for me, I already planned everything. I put it in a Word document, the color scheme, everything, literally every little detail, the hairstyle, the bangs, the earrings. I took a screenshot of my earrings that I have in real life and then I sent it to her. The colors. One thing I regret is I would love to have you are doing your model now, right?
I am.
Defin
Yeah, I want to do.
or is it already done?
The model is already done. I have it. I have it already in my PC. It's already all done. I have
Okay.
all
Okay.
the updated stuff for it. But like I'm planning
Okay.
for the debut and stuff. So it's
Okay.
gonna happen in like next 2 to
Oh my
3
god.
weeks. So yeah.
That is so close. I would have said the only thing I regretted and would want everybody else to do as well is to have like an eyeshadow, like something eye coloring
Hmm.
thing, because that is the only thing. And then I didn't also have lipstick at first, and then I was like, oh my god, wait a minute, I forgot about the lipstick. And then I said this to her, I was like, put on this lipstick on me, and it looks great. But then the eyeshadow, definitely, eyeshadow is one thing I would be like, okay, that's the only thing I regret.
When you go to the video studio and when you're looking at the art meshes of your model, isn't the
Mhm.
area above your eyes like if it's a separate like mesh, maybe you can recolor it and technically it would work.
Yeah,
That's what I had
I know.
on this model, so I can actually do it, but
Ooh,
it doesn't look nice. So
true. It's just that one thing about me is like as soon as I start messing, there was a time my model was only neck only, and I could not figure it out how to get the body. And then because I'm super super slow and lazy with fixing stream stuff, and I'm always like, just start the stream, people will enjoy anyways and make fun of it.
oh yeah,
I think for
100%.
a whole week, for a whole week I was only neck. I was streaming with my neck, and somebody was like, "Can you please press this button?" And they were like, "We're not going away today until we fix your neck and get your body back."
Yeah,
So,
I always stress like if everything is working for me before I go live and if everything is
Mhm.
fine. And then I have those crazy earthlings in my chat gambling and trapping other people to get them yeeted out into space, and that's all they care about in a sense. I'm like, why do I even stress?
that the chat is like, okay, okay. So nobody, yes, I had nobody. Nobody was helping me. Everybody was making fun, but then it is what it is. Okay,
Wait,
for
hold
me,
on.
I let it be.
Hold on.
Mm.
Hold on. You want nobody?
I think I have a toggle, but I don't know which toggle it is. I
I
forgot.
because I'm the premium model, I can do this. I can switch to all kinds of outfits. I have all the outfits from the same artist, so I can like literally hold on. So I use this one, right? So I use this one. This is the
Oh my god! Shout out to this artist, by the way. Like, wow,
Oh yeah, I
big
can I can
artist.
totally I can totally. So she does normally a little bit more not safe for work, okay? Models more.
Wow.
Which, by the way, my model, the head from the model,
Hmm.
that one is pretty much, my chat knows Evil Aze. They call it Evil Aze.
Oh, it's just like
She's
mine. I have the
she's
zebra as a.
she's
I mean,
really
as zebra Azuri.
she's really not safe for work. I will say that, okay?
But then
um
this model you have, this definitely not safe for work. I think.
this one
Like
is yeah, this one's
I've
fun.
seen.
Yeah.
Mm,
I mean, I can bring the body. I mean, it's relatively safe. I can show it for a split second, so nobody gets bonked. Okay, I streamed before, so
oh
you
my
you
god.
you- you'll be fine, Zuri. Okay, I streamed with it before. It shouldn't be a
Okay.
problem,
Okay.
so don't worry. But e-
Okay.
evil
Just
as a
close your eyes.
evil as a body for a second. Oh wait, no,
Okay.
no, that's not the one. It's not the one. Hold on, wrong one. This one.
Okay, it's loading. It's loading. It's still loading. It's still neck only. Is it the neck only?
No,
Wait,
it's
is this
not.
a joke?
It's
Oh wait, it's loading. Okay, guys. Wait, I think my for me it's just banned. I
Why
don't
is
know.
it not showing?
Like you can see my stream. I just see a
Yeah,
neck
I
only.
see.
Guys, what is this?
I see
What
it.
do they
I
not
see.
want me to see?
Oh my god. Well, you can check
Maybe.
on. I'm sure you can check on mine.
Let me
Maybe
see.
it's better.
Let me see.
Maybe it's better.
Oh, this is like Hella.
Yeah.
From,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like Hella.
That's why
It
I'm a
gives
Lord
you like
Hella. That's why I'm a Lord Hella.
yeah. Ooh. Oh, this one is NS like it's
Yeah,
not
it
safe for
is.
work.
It is a little bit.
But then I saw worse. I saw worse than that. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know if they will show on yours though. Some of them. I don't know why they're in the loading. But yeah, I have
I
multiple.
don't
Anyways,
know.
let me go back.
Yes. It's only neck only for us.
There we go.
Anna took a look. I know Anna. You saw.
Better do it
Let's
before
remind me of
changing back
someone
to
we
the
know.
body.
Wait, Aze, do you know Odin? You do, right?
Who?
Odinvi? A chatter?
I think I seen the name before.
Oh, okay, okay. Cause okay, Odin said happy birthday. Thank you so much. By the way, it's in a couple of minutes. I think no, 1 hour, 20 minutes. Why does this remind me of someone we know? I think it's because you recommended. No, no, no. You did not recommend me as a. I think I clicked on her by myself. Okay, you don't know Odin. Sorry, sorry. It was Ale. Sorry, it's a total different thing. Al from Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Remember?
Oh, Ale.
L. Okay.
Oh
But
yeah.
it's because her Discord is AL, so now my brain is stuck with that.
Oh. True.
Right? Ayo, Eliuseuto. Who we talking about here? We're gossiping.
Mm.
We're talking about girls.
God damn it. Not just no, we're not necessarily gossiping. Like we can just we
We're
can
not doing anything actually.
yeah,
We're just yapping, guys.
we can just yap about whatever. Which brings me to the conversation that we had while I was still just on your stream. So you
Yeah.
thought that I am younger than you.
I mean, when I said, "Are you plus 18?" Because I needed everybody to be plus 18 just so that we can all be
And I told
respectful
you
and not.
I am
Which went
ancient.
I know. You know, the whole point of me asking if people were plus 18 was so that we can all be respectful and, adults about things. And then it
Of course.
already, I'm like, what was the point of saying you're plus 18? You probably should say I'm less than 18 so I know you're dumb. You know what I mean? But because you said plus 18 and you were like, I'm Asian, I was like, okay, probably 23, the same as me, maybe.
Oh my
I don't know,
god,
for
I
some reason,
wish.
my innate feeling is like I'm older than everybody else for some reason.
Like
But then now,
yeah.
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I was just thinking like out of everybody who was there, I think that they were still at least, I don't know what's the age of Skull and what was the age of Nocturnus, but I think like they both
Me
were
too. Me
definitely
too.
older than me. But I think that I was like the third oldest there. I would think so.
How do you know that? Is it the vibes?
In a
I don't know.
sense, like
I actually had a
how
very
people
bad.
were talking and like the experience. To be fair, I'm not really that convinced that maybe Nocturnus was older. I'm not sure right now. I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe, maybe. We
I
will
mean,
see. We will see.
so Zuri, your birthday is tomorrow, right?
Yes.
So we are literally a month apart from each other. My birthday is literally
I knew it.
month from
I knew
today.
it.
From
I
today.
knew it. I knew everybody was like, "You're Asian, Asian." I'm like, "Hell, no, she's not. She might have experience,
Wait,
but
wait, wait,
so
wait.
do
No,
I.
no,
Like
no, no,
a
no,
lot
no.
of
No,
what?
no, 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 no.
Wait,
I'm not talking
your
about
month.
age.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Just saying that my birthday is next month on a Christmas day.
Oh gosh, I am so wrong then. I'm always off by millions. Oh my gosh.
I
Wait, still, I think you're still. Oh gosh, hold on, guys. We gotta pause the redeems. I'm not gonna lie. I can't have a conversation with the redeems. It's in my head.
you can just
But yeah, I thought
turn off them.
I think you're definitely like. Okay, do you tell your community how old you are?
Yeah,
Okay, then probably 26.
more.
Okay, let me pause. Let me pause all the redeems. Hold on, hold on.
Take your time. Take your time.
Chat. Hold on a second.
I'm gonna get
I
my
can't
money
think.
worth for spending for time. Anytime soon, you guys are just gonna be like that. Anatek, you already got your evil
Yeah.
as a shoe.
57.
Oh no,
Oh,
no,
6, 7. Okay, sorry, sorry, sorry.
nah.
That's too childish. 27.
More.
Okay, Madam Aze, 28. 32? Hell nah. You cannot be 32. Are you?
No, I'm not 30 yet.
She's not. Stop it, guys. Okay, you're turning 29.
Yes.
Yes! Hey, that's still young, okay? That's still young.
I'm a 90s baby.
Wow.
I'm the last of the millennials. You are younger than my sister.
Sheesh. Oh, that's why you said I'm younger than your sister.
Yeah,
Okay,
my
okay,
my sister's 25.
Hey, but I think
You're 2001.
let's not talk about my age, guys. I know I may be in the 2000s, but I feel so old. I'm not gonna lie because when I was younger, I rushed through my life. I really wanted to grow up real fast, and then
Ah.
now I'm slowing down. Now I'm taking my time. Now I'm leaving my ears. Like
Welcome to
years.
my world.
Before I was like, I know, right? Before really really like I skipped 2 grades because I was allowed to skip 2 grades,
Ooh,
and then
interesting.
when I was supposed to take only 5 courses in my uni, I would take 6 instead because I was allowed to do that as well, so that I can finish a year earlier.
Mhm.
And then I did a lot of stuff just to cramp up and just so that I have experience before I turn like 22, 23, 24, and then I know what I'm gonna do by that time. But then I realized that made me rush through life very fast, which
It just
I'm not gonna deny. I did enjoy my days. I did work hard. I did hustle, and I'm glad I did that because now I can breathe and take a time.
Mhm.
But to the people and viewers, I would say just take your time, don't rush, and live life. Be in the present.
To be honest, Zuri, it just feels like this for you right now. Trust me, when you're gonna be close to the
Yeah.
30, you will look back
Yeah.
and you'll be like, holy shit. Because
Yeah.
I have the, because when I was, so you're turning 25, right? Sorry, 24.
I'm turning 24.
24,
tonight,
yes. Yeah, 24. So when I was 24, I thought like, oh my god, like, same thing, just like you.
You gotta get your life together. You have to have a house. You gotta.
I don't have my life
this
together
or-
at 28, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. That's when I was like, wow, like it's a learning thing. It takes time, and
Sorry,
gotta
chat,
rush
for the
through it.
flashbangs. I'm just trying to finish my coffee.
Right. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm just gonna do it
Young
real
ones in
quickly.
here.
Everybody get jiggled.
Chat is so funny. Chat is so funny. They're always like young ones. I'm like, guys, like it. But then I feel like it's now a good time to just take it easy. Like, yes, work hard. Yes, hustle and try to be curious about life, experience life, but also like give yourself freedom to fail and do crazy things. That's what I'm very big on right now. Before, I used to hate failing, even though I would still challenge myself and do what makes me fail and stuff like that. But I used to be very scared of failing, and I used to be very terrified of choosing the wrong career, choosing the wrong internship, choosing the wrong professor that's gonna help me with my thesis, choosing the wrong friends. But now I'm like, if it's gonna be, it's gonna be, okay.
No,
Whatever happens, happens.
failure
It
is a
is what it is.
failure is a part of life, and trust me, I failed many, many times. And because of one of my failure, I became a VTuber, and here we are.
True. For me, I was like, okay, so the way I became a VTuber was like accidental.
Mhm. Yeah, let me
But then here,
tell me. I'm curious. I'm curious.
okay, did you used to watch VTubers before?
No, I knew that they exist. I watched
Okay.
one that was recommended to me by my friend,
Okay.
but I didn't
Okay.
really watch them before because I also do not watch anime. So I'm like, it doesn't
Oh,
really.
okay.
Yeah, it was like
It doesn't sit right with you.
yeah, it's just like it was like I have nothing against it. It's just not my thing. So like it was weird. But
Yeah.
nowadays, because I became VTuber, I technically barely watch anything else but VTuber, which is kind of funny.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Hmm.
So for me, I grew up with anime, and then I grew up watching Pokemon, all
Oh,
these little
okay.
Doraemon,
Okay.
those ones. And then
Okay,
I
I
grew
watch
up watching,
Pokemon
like,
too. I watch Pokemon too. So yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and then
still.
I was watching by the age of like 9, 10, 11. I was watching Attack on Titan and
Mm.
Death Note and all those like very not child friendly animes. But because my mom always just thought I was watching cartoon, but then now that I look at it, it's not just cartoon. Okay, it's very adult. So, and then I didn't know about VTubers until Iron Mouse and Connor, because I used to enjoy anime, and then Connor used to do this challenges where he
Mhm.
would do his British accent of Black Butler and do like the calls. I don't know if you know Connor, who Connor is. Sea Dog VA.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the guy who always is like doing collabs with Iron Mouse.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. I know.
Yeah. So I was also watching him on YouTube.
Mhm.
So that's how I found out about Iron Mouse, the VTuber, because they were collabing together on their stream. And then that was all to it. I didn't like VTubers. I didn't know what VTubers were. I only saw Iron Mouse briefly when she collabed with C-Dog VA, but I continued watching streamers like C-Dog VA on
Mhm.
My only form of entertainment was YouTube. I used to watch all anime on YouTube as well. And then I grew up and things happened and I graduated and I became a workaholic and then I hated my job and then I quit my job one day, put in the 14 days of notice and I was like, okay, I'm done.
Wow.
And then while I was resting one day, and mind you, until now, until that time, I didn't really know about VTubers and what they do, why they're VTubing, the whole
Mhm.
what does VTubing even stand for? I didn't know YouTubers, gamers, and streamers, and Genshin Impact, basically. And then one day, I didn't even have a TikTok, okay, like a account for myself on TikTok, because I was such an outside person, like a workaholic, so I didn't have a lot of time for just entertainment. So I was like, oh my god, there's a lot of people around me that do this TikTok noises, like the TikTok audio, and I used to laugh at them. So, because they would do like these TikTok audios, like it was in their brain, and I'm like, are you crazy? Like, stop it. Are you having like a fidgeting problem? What's wrong with you? And then my siblings were part of it as well, by the way. They were, and so I used to laugh at them, and I used to be like, this is brain rot. You guys should stop watching all this stuff on the internet and go outside. And then I was like, okay, I have 3 weeks before I start my new job. Let us just take a break and breathe. And then I was like, oh, let me download this TikTok thing that people will talk about. I downloaded TikTok, and then I was like, no way you're getting these coins translate into real money on TikTok. Let me go ahead and try it out myself. And then I started uploading like Subway Surfers videos.
Mhm.
I opened a TikTok account. I called it Ariyama for some reason. I don't know why. It just came up. I just came up with that, and then at the end, I changed it to it's Zuri
Mhm.
because Ariyama sounded like it was a station in Japan. Welcome to the Ariyama station. You know. So yeah, so I just started uploading like Subway Surfers videos, and then for some reason, somebody was like, "Are you a VTuber?" And I was like, "What is a VTuber?" And then I checked it out, and I was like, "Wait a minute, I don't really want to put my face
Jonathan,
on
thank
here,
you so
so
much for the
VTubing won't be a
follow.
great bad idea." So I just that's how it started. And then people were telling me like, "Wait, are you a VTuber or are you not a VTuber? Then why don't you sing?" And I was like, "I don't know." And then until today, I don't really watch VTubers. Like I don't really I still don't know what they do, but I have an idea of like famous VTubers like Giga,
Oh, I love Giga.
Mizu, yeah, um, I am Mouse, Chibidoki, you like I know a lot of people like there are like
Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Pump the brakes, girl.
wait,
Did you just
are
say
you
like,
not a
oh, I
VTuber?
watch all of, or I watch all of those big VTubers, and then you say Chibidoki, Giga, Iron Mouse, and my name? Come on.
No, but then I don't watch them that much. I swear to God, I just know about them, you know. So yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
I,
somebody asked. Somebody wait, hold on.
yeah.
Somebody said, "Thank you so much for the follow. Are you into yaoi dojin?" No, actually, but I have a friend who's obsessed with it, and she tells me everything, and I'm like, "Girl, we need to go to the Holy Land, please, God, thank you." I'm a little bit conservative, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I may look like this, but at heart, I'm a little bit conservative. I kind of am not into like girls love or boys love in any sort. In the
So you
yeah,
wanna,
maybe I'm not even into the straight boy and girl love. Okay,
so you
nothing.
wanna,
I like
so you wanna
nothing.
tell me that
Okay,
you never shipped any Korean idols?
actually no. Okay, so
Oh.
my Korean thing is I also grew up with the Korean like Korean. I had a whole Korean phase, and I got bullied so hard for liking something that's not in the English language or like the mother tongue,
Oh,
whatever it
did
is.
you?
And then yes,
Did
oh
you?
my god,
Okay,
everybody's like, "Oh, you
that's
only like it
actually,
because you
so
don't
wait, hold
speak
on.
the language." And I'm like,
Zuri,
yeah.
what year did you first started listening to K-pop, or like when did you get
Probably when I
exposed
was
to
like
it?
2014, 15, 16.
It's
So
actually
14
it's
was like,
surprising because at that time, so Gangnam Style
it was like,
happened in 2012, and already from Gangnam
yes,
Style, everybody was just like they started. It was more popular and more like
yeah,
normalized, sorta, already in
yeah,
like the
but
2014. So I'm kind of surprised that you still get bullied for that. I got bullied for that. Like I totally, because I was way earlier. It was in 2008. So like when I first
you
started
know, mm,
expressing it and making it part of my fluffing personality.
when they stopped
Mm.
the bullying, even now they still bully the K-pop fans. They
Yeah,
stopped
because
it when,
yeah.
yeah, when it became really big, and they started going onto the English televisions,
Yeah.
and people worldwide started knowing like the BTS, Blackpink. Then they were like, wait a minute. And then before COVID, like around COVID time, that's when people started accepting and being a little bit nicer about it.
Yeah.
And actually, yeah, even sometimes even for anime, they like a lot of people used to be like, what the heck's anime? Those
Mhm.
cartoon that you're watching at that big age. And they watch Disney. Excuse me. But yeah, during COVID is like when everybody was like, okay, but basically this is another form of entertainment and it's not that bad at all.
Mm. To be
But
fair,
yeah, no,
to be fair, I
I
feel.
never shipped. I don't actually like shipping anybody. I don't for some reason. Sometimes I might have
Oh,
done it in like
so
The
you want
Walking
so
Dead.
you want to say that you don't ship me and Nani? How dare you?
As okay, sorry. Let me just change my mama real quick. You turn 360.
I'm just teasing.
No, but I would love for you guys to be like friends and to actually collab together.
Oh,
Because
we already
I
played.
think
So
that
I woke up earlier yesterday, and we already played some rivals. I didn't stream, but we are planning on Thursday. We're gonna do actual collab.
oh my god, you did something without for me it's like my fear. So when I started streaming, I had like male VTubers asking me, should we um do something together without
Hardcore,
streaming.
thank you
And
so
I
much
was
for
like,
the follow. Really appreciate
I
it.
don't think I can do that. So I think that's like a line you're crossing, buddy. What do you mean? And then my stream time is my gaming time, and my
Hmm.
stream time is also my PC time. If I'm not on stream, I am not on the PC at all. So
Oh,
I don't know
someone has a
if they
someone
thought I
has
was pushing them or
priorities. I
whatever.
love that. I should have that too.
Yeah. What?
You say that your PC time equals streaming or gaming
Yeah.
time, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
am stay at home. I'm a full-time streamer because there's a lot of
Oh.
for a lot
Okay.
of for a lot of reasons I cannot get a job right now. And so like
Sometimes it's like that. It's like the
so,
dry
yeah.
season.
So like
Hmm.
you say your PC your PC time is when you stream. I'm on my PC
Yeah.
24/7 almost. So I'm like I
You're
wish
like,
I had those
I am the
priorities.
PC. I am one with a PC.
Yeah.
Did you know she's
Yeah,
a
right?
manager? She is? Wait, you are a manager? Wait, who's a manager? Aze, are you a manager?
Wait, what? Who's a manager?
Dude, who's the manager? Did you know she's a manager? Who? No, but like stream, like not doing like like what? Huh? Oh my gosh, I'm nervous from even saying that. Like doing something offline is a little bit like if you want me to discuss the collab and you want me to get to know me, it makes sense. But then if you're like, let's just game, I'm like, I don't think so. I don't think I could do that. That's a little bit too far.
Gaming?
I don't know why I think that. Maybe
It's
I don't know.
interesting
I know
because a lot of
also like
yeah.
also another thing is I didn't grow up on the internet. Like I don't have online friends. I didn't grow up interacting with online people. I wasn't a gamer, you know. So I don't know how these people interact with each other. They just become friends online. And I'm like, oh. Now I do have friends.
Trust
Like
me,
I was like
trust me. It's
YouTubing friends that we talk about collabing and stuff like that and streaming and stuff like that. But that's all.
trust me.
Other than that, like,
Every
I'm a
gaming
little bit
friends are
scared.
toxic as fluff. Okay, that's how it is. I'm sure that a lot of people in the
Uh-huh.
chat can say that like when you have your gaming buddy, you insult
Mhm.
each other. You grief each other
Yes.
like you
Mhm.
still love each other. Obviously, you would kill for them, but it's just toxic as hell. So,
I know. Oh my gosh.
but in a
Judith,
good
yes,
way.
you
In a
are
good
correct.
way.
I am. They said I'm the manager. I thought you were talking about as a. Oh my god. I thought you were a VTuber manager.
I mean,
But yes, I do
technically,
say
I
that.
am my own manager. I am one woman army for everything I do. Okay, cause
As a. Let me. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry. I know I'm cutting
no,
you off.
it's fine, it's fine. So yeah, everybody asked me like, Asa, do you have mods on Discord? Do you have mods on Twitch? Do you have
Mhm.
someone to help you with stuff? No, I do everything myself. From I started VTubing this March, okay, this March,
Ooh.
and I do
Wow.
everything
That's
myself.
literally like that's fairly like
It's
just yesterday, correct?
8 months now, I think. Yeah.
Wow.
8 months, yeah, only 8 months. Yeah, I did.
I'm
To be
old
fair,
in that sense.
okay, I was a flesh tuber streamer for 3 years before, but
What is her secret account, guys? Sorry. Okay,
that
go
one's
ahead.
gone. That one's gone. You can't find it.
Okay.
But yeah,
You deleted it
so
from the face of Earth.
so like it wasn't that hard for me to start the VTubing because I already had a bunch of
Mm,
stuff for just the regular streaming, so I already knew how
mm,
to do a bunch of stuff. The only thing that I needed to
mm,
needed to learn was a VTube studio. That was about it.
mm.
But yeah, like I run
Oh
my
my god.
YouTube. I added Twitter and TikTok to this because that's apparently where the young kids are.
Yeah. For
I
VTubing especially, you
yeah,
gotta be in Twitter.
I started my own Discord and everything. I do everything myself. I do my video editing, I do my stuff for stream, I do my shorts, I do my modding, moderation, everything. I do everything myself. Like literally I'm a
Wait,
one
but
woman army.
and I commend you for that. Really, it does take a lot of effort.
The thing
I
is
just want to say, like,
I
you should have
have
a mod
the
though for Twitch.
what?
You should have a mod for Twitch and Kick. You should have a mod so that
I'm
later,
still
when you are
Oh,
so
I
into
will
like yapping. Mm,
I'm planning for it. The problem is for me because I had this friend, okay, a little story time. I had this friend before who was a streamer, and she was big.
Okay.
She was a big, a relatively big streamer, okay? And
Okay.
she had tons of mods for Discord, tons of mods for all kinds of platforms where she was streaming. And yeah, she played sometimes games with them, but she
Yeah.
was not like she had a really huge community. Like there was a lot of people, okay?
Yeah, then you need a lot of mods as well, like more than
And
five,
she
I
was
guess.
grabbing basically anyone to be a mod. So not everyone can be a mod. I still think that it's a very important to like pick people who knows how to do
Yep.
the job, right? And not be biased
Yeah.
and misusing the ban hammer, for example, or the power of mod, right? So I believe because it's a real job that I believe that people should get at least paid for that. So I don't want to be
Oh.
just asking someone to just like mod for me or do stuff if I cannot pay them. So that's why I have this special what you call it, iTunes streaming suite plug-in in my OBS and everything, so I can see every single chat. I have all of my moderation stuff for myself right now. I can just one click, and purge everything. If I can. So like the only
Extermination.
yeah, the only thing that I did that I asked two of my earthlings in Discord. They have a small
Yeah.
small yeah, vanish. There we go, Nini. um I asked two of my earthlings I gave them a small extra privilege in my Discord that when I am asleep, they have the ability to delete messages from my Discord if
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
joins and is a
Or like a
is a
scam link,
yeah,
something
or
like that.
something if that happened. Because not too long, like I thought that that's not gonna happen, but I thought that's not gonna happen. But a couple weeks ago, I unfortunately had a hit tweet, and yeah,
Ooh.
I was quoting someone, okay? I was quoting someone. And
Okay. Okay.
unfortunately it sent a hate wave towards me as well. And I had because my
How dare
Discord
they?
my Discord is public, so a lot of weirdos came in and started posting crap, right? So that's why I was like, "Hey guys, I'll give you this power to just delete stuff, okay?" Just like
Oh
that.
my god.
Yeah, but that's already gone, so it's
Twitter is
fine.
a bit scary sometimes,
Twitter
it
is
does have
I
its
never
fun.
wanted to go on Twitter, but I was just like, okay, as a VTuber, maybe I
For
should.
VTuber, you have to.
So,
To
yeah.
also connect with other VTubers, because they're all there, you kind of have to. But then, for me, it's like I never had a Twitter in my entire life except for Zuri.
Hmm.
Never had a Discord as well. Except for one time I made friends with somebody,
Hmm.
and then we weren't Discord friends anymore. We're kind of like IRL friends.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, because they were in my area. So, and then that was like it. So everything was kind of new to me. So it's a little bit scary out here. I'm not gonna lie. And then until now, I still don't mesh well with the internet as well. So I may not know a lot of these things, like the internet slangs. I'm still learning as well. I have been streaming for over a year now. I
Nice.
started streaming in 2024 December. What? No,
Oh.
no, 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 no. I'm lying. 2024 April. Yeah, that is my
Okay.
anniversary.
Wait.
Yeah,
That's
April,
when you
April. So
started
it's gonna
that
be
that's when you started streaming
yeah.
like on Itzuri?
Yes.
Holy
And
shit. And you
I
have
had to
two
learn
two point
everything.
seven 2.7k followers? Holy.
That's not bad. I feel like I don't know.
I
It
don't
is
know,
what it is.
Zuri.
I feel
Have
like
you seen some of my videos, my YouTube? Like I was talking about that, like barely, like 80% of VTubers do not survive their first year.
that's true. I have seen that stat as well. A couple of months ago on Twitter, and then I think for my case it was definitely different. I got a lot of support and a lot of people that were nice at the beginning that actually helped me with the alerts and everything. And they
Hmm.
were like, okay, this is how you do it. Of course, they guided me and I had to do everything myself at the end.
Yeah.
But I definitely had supportive people that I wanted to learn gaming as well. I never used to game before that except for Genshin Impact and Candy Crush and Temple Run and Subway Surface. So when I told them like, hey, I want to really do something, they were like, okay, the gaming community is actually a nice community. Let us teach you and let us help you. And
Depend
I
on
would
what
say
games
definitely,
community it is.
yeah.
It very much
It
depends.
was true, true, true. Like I heard the COD game,
Oh hell nah.
COD. Yeah, that one you would get it butchered. Valorant, you get Overwatch. I not no hate. I haven't tried those games yet. Valor, I tried for 1 hour. I hated it,
All
but
the FPS games
I
are
just
like
heard,
super
yeah,
toxic. Unfortunately, that include
yeah,
rivals too. Like,
true. But then
unfortunately,
there's this thing called the mute. I just mute them. I'm not gonna lie.
yes.
Just a few days ago, I was getting butchered for just using cloak and dagger. This guy target banned me for using cloak and dagger and was like, "Now what are you gonna play?" And then I do play other characters other than cloak and dagger. It's just that I really do like my cloak and dagger. And then he was so mad that I beat him in the other game with my cloak and dagger. He was so annoyed, yeah, that he target banned me. And I was like, you know what? This is actually an honor. So you keep insulting me and target banning me.
You are
But
insane.
I actually got a little angry because I like having fun in a game. You can insult me or whatever, but at least I want to have my fun, you know? I don't want to waste my time by using a character I don't really like. So I'm definitely going to click on the streamer mode thing and hide my name. This is Aze, by the way, guys. Her name is in the title. Evil
I,
Gone. It's not about the games,
I'm the
but stay
weird
for the rap.
sorceress from another realm.
Yes. But yeah, it's yeah. The hate just rushing with no people. Like people don't use their brain. I don't know. They're like, oh, let's ride the wave. Hurrah! Oh, we're all hating on this one person. Okay, let's go march, bruh. It is what it is. But I also want to commend you. Like for me, I kind of do everything myself as well with like the posting and the graphics and the if I want to do collabs. My YouTube videos, my badly done shorts. I just do everything myself, but I know how much it takes to do everything yourself. So I commend you for that. It's not easy. And then I see how well you don't half-ass it. Okay, excuse my language. You really care about what you put out. You care about the quality. You care about what you're doing in there. I think you do. Even maybe you're like, I'm like, you actually do care about, and I think that's what makes it making it work. At least.
I mean, I am very much surprised how well I did in those just 8 months. Like, like definitely like 10 times better than when I was a flesh tuber. So yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Purple haired,
Oh, yes.
big titties VTuber 100% works. I'm gonna tell you that.
I was gonna ask, how is being a real life streamer? How does that work?
It's not really that much different from being a VTuber, but being a VTuber is 100% better just because I feel more relaxed because I'm not self-conscious about myself, right? Because here I'm this beautiful purple-haired girl, right?
Okay.
I don't need to worry about makeup. I don't need to worry about my hair, While as a flesh tuber, you are on the camera and I'll tell you this. I started my stream in less than 5 minutes. When I was a flesh tuber, it took me 2 hours to get ready.
Oh.
I was putting makeup on, and yeah.
You care about how you present yourself as well, right?
Yeah, because
and you want to look the best.
Yeah, unfortunately, and that is just true in streaming in general. Like, why VTubers are so popular because they are just perfect all the time. I'm not saying
and just stream.
Yeah, a lot of people who are saying that girl streamers has it easier.
Easier?
In a sense, yes. But they have it really hard too, especially for their mental health, because you can see it on a lot of big streamers as well, girls big streamers, when they are not wearing a makeup or they just do not smile for 5 minutes. Everybody's like, "Are you doing okay? Why are you like this? Your energy is off," and it's it's hard. That's why I was like, when I was a flash tuber, I was like looking at myself in my camera. How do I look? How's my makeup? Do I smile enough? Do I have a double chin? Like all of that. And especially like you focus on the viewership a little bit more. You see how your chat is interacting with you. It's way worse on your mental health than VTubing. Like 100%.
Yeah. Mhm.
Like I am so much more relaxed and more myself as a VTuber than I was
Mhm.
as a flash tuber. Like 100%.
Wow. I can definitely imagine like the pros and cons. I can also see why people are like, "Oh, the girls are having it easy." But then I have this innate feeling where anytime somebody says the girls have it easy, it's not the truth. It is absolute lie because there should be one way where they're just absolutely getting wrecked. You know what I mean?
The
So
thing is,
if the girl does
yes,
not look good,
pretty pretty
you know,
pretty big titties girls has it easy. Yes, they have it
yeah. What
easy.
about the opposite? What about the
But
opposite? You know what I
but
mean?
if you're not
And I think,
if you're not talented,
yeah,
if you do not provide the proper content, you're not gonna make it.
yeah.
And especially you can
Mhm.
see it in the VTuber scene quite a lot because everyone can be this big titties jiggle beautiful anime girl, but who's gonna stay there for you if the only thing you can provide is the jiggle physics? I can have it with
Sometimes they
anybody
do.
else. I can have it with
I don't.
10,000 other VTubers.
Oh, that's
Why
true.
should I stay
That's
for
true. That's
you?
true. That's true. Oh, I wanted to say this one. Okay, the sport said common pro for VTubing, especially for women and men as well, has been I could just sit down and start the stream from what I have heard. But then guys, I would have to say this actually depends on the person as well. For me, I tend to do my skincare. I tend to put on a lip balm. I tend to get my pillows, get my onesies. If I have to like sometimes I wear my nails. Sometimes I take off my nails before streaming. If I'm playing like a game and I don't want to accidentally click on a button, it really really depends. But will I get dolled up? No. But will I be? I don't know. It really depends on how you like to stay at home. If you like to look good when you're at home as well,
Oh
then
no,
I
like
think
I'm not saying that I'm a
yeah.
complete homeless homeless
Yeah,
person
right.
sitting in here. Like to
Yeah,
be
it
fair,
depends. It
yes,
depends.
today I
Will
need
I
to
stream like this though? No, I
like
won't stream like this. I won't put myself in front of a
like
camera. Even if I
yes,
was
I
dolled up,
need to
it
take a
would be.
shower today, like 100%, but like I'm not like complete like blah here, okay?
Mm, True, true, true. But it is true. I would say, I think somebody was asking me, like, would you ever do a face reveal ever? And I was like, actually, no. Because if I wanted to do a face reveal, I would have probably started as somebody that streamed with their face. But I really like Earth. I like being silly. I am professional when it
Hi,
comes to like my
Private
real life,
Akira.
and I'm using my real name and I go to work and stuff like that. But at the same time, like I solo travel by myself. I like being safe. I like walking around, going to the park with my kitten.
Yeah,
I don't
nice.
really want to risk that. Yeah, I don't want to risk that at all.
Mhm.
So it's a little bit terrifying. So, and then before streaming as well, I was never on the internet. I had an Instagram where I connected with my long distance friendships that were in other countries. That is all. And then even on that, I probably have like 30 plus followers, which are all my friends and
Mhm.
family, and I have zero posts of my face at all. So I am not an online person,
Mm.
100%. So do your face reveal. It's probably because somebody has a gun to my head, guys. Like you should come save me if I have a face reveal, okay?
Like it's in the end it's up to the streamer if they want to do a face
True,
reveal or
true.
not, but I know that a lot of people, like in general, it's kind of nowadays, like it's really dangerous to be an online person with your real name and
I
real face
know.
out there. For VTubers, there's the extra step of like, oh, my immersion, that type of stuff.
Oh, I don't care about that.
But
Like immersion, what? I will mess your immersion right now, okay? Because there was some times, I would stream with like I don't know, like cursed models. And people will be like, "What the heck happened to her?" And then, so I did hear some people say that about the immersion thing. I don't know, cause at the beginning, I don't know. I actually don't know how I'll react if somebody was like that's gonna ruin my immersion. Don't ever show your face.
You know,
Maybe I'll be.
it's
Yeah.
up to the VTuber if they want or not. And if you're and like if they are watching only for the model, and then they see your real face and they're like, oh my god, my immersion, let them go. You're not forced to stay here. Get the hell out. You don't need to stay here. You don't need to be part of the community if you don't like me. you know get, get
True.
sometimes, hey, like, I understand that it's an immersion. It's an immersion, like, I understand the concept, but at the same time, are you
Yeah.
that delusional? Like, of course I'm not looking exactly like the model. Of course I'm not. you know?
But then I as somebody who grew up with anime
hmm
and just thinking that I think I kind of understand it psychologically wise. Like I kind of get it where they're coming from. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, they don't want to see your model and then see your real life face, and then it's up to you. Because at the end of the day, if it's not doing what you're supposed, what you want it to do, then it is what it is. You just move on with your life. But then when you start hating on the person, demanding things,
Mm.
and not letting them free because they are their own person, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Yeah.
That's why we are not
Is
trying
that
to
true,
be
Ajay?
parasocial.
Yeah. Akira said I used to drink 6 cans of what the heck, beer? 6 cans of Red Bull. Damn.
Wait, who?
I don't know. Do you drink?
Oh my god.
Do you drink soft drinks, or what do you like to drink normally? Except for tea, because I know we tea girls.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
So, well, I do drink mostly only water. I learned when I was
What
younger.
about juice?
What if I have a juice, I will drink a juice, obviously. Or if somebody buy a Pepsi or like Sprite, I'll drink that, obviously. Like, I don't have, but it's not like I'm drinking it instead of water. Okay.
Mm.
Because I still believe that like water is the best what you can do, and actually when I was younger, I was drinking a lot. Like, I would put those like syrups in my water, so it was like a little bit flavored, and I really couldn't.
Flavored water.
Yeah. Flavored water. Yeah, I couldn't drink just water, but then I was having some health problems and everything, and I needed to lose a little bit of weight, and my doctor said, like, just start drink more water. In general, just water.
Yeah.
And I really had a problem because I couldn't drink just water. I didn't like it. So I started drinking like I made a water for myself, and I put a lemon in it. So it would have a little bit of like a lemon.
That also helps with the weight.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
I believe.
And I was at the time I was in high school, and I had my water bottle with my lemons in it, and I refilled it multiple
Ooh.
times. And obviously, as you refill it, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for the
It gets
serious
diluted.
drinking as well, guys. I just gotta hydrate. So yeah, everybody hydrate. Yeah. So
Said my voice is still 50% on your side.
Hello there.
Hello.
That's fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
so when I was refilling the water, the lemons kind of lost its flavor over time, right? So in the end, I was drinking technically just the water, and as I was doing it for about 2 weeks, I got used to just the water flavor, and since then, it's over 10 years now. It's over a decade. Since then, I'm drinking only water. I don't even like sparkling water anymore. I just like I can taste the difference between like water. Like in this house where I live, I like the water. I like the water. Like it's good. It's not perfect, but it's good. Water from my parents' house,
Holy water.
that's
Sorry.
so much better. Like they have it because they have like a well, and it's like there's more minerals in it, and it just tastes way better.
Wow.
And
Wow.
and only people who drinks water will understand what I'm talking about.
I know. You know, a lot of people used to say that water doesn't have taste. It surely does.
Oh,
Okay.
100% it has.
It 100. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna leave
Okay.
now. Just reading hydrate for Aza. Anyway, good night again, Zuri, Aza, and everyone. Don't forget to drink. Aza, I thank you, Izuku.
Hey, thank you.
You have a good night.
The Spore said the Red Bull cans are small, but still the Spore, I think they're very quite concentrated, right?
Yeah.
I don't really like drinking soft drinks at all.
Mhm.
Except one time I went to my friend's house, and this is where you pick up all the bad habits, guys. Do not go to your friend's house, okay? It's already I went there. She was like, "Hey, girl, what do you want to eat?" And I was like, "I don't know." She's like, "Do you want to order KFC for lunch?" I was like, "We can order KFC for lunch." I said, "Yeah, my dad is gonna buy us KFC." I was like, "Hell yeah!" And I ordered like the burger, the zinger burger, the chicken, and then she was like, "Let me
Anatek,
introduce
I
you to
see
Pepsi
you.
Vanilla."
I
And I was like,
see
"What the heck is that?" She said,
you.
"This is my favorite."
You
Let me-
can't say
you know,
just
it's on me.
anything.
I'm gonna
I
buy
have
it.
my
You buy
eye on you.
your ice lemon tea. I'm gonna buy you the vanilla Pepsi. And this was, I think, 2019, and sorry, Judith, I read your I read your comment. Let's go KFC. But out of all the soft drinks, the vanilla Pepsi or vanilla Coca-Cola?
Oh, vanilla Coke, yes.
Yeah. I think it's called vanilla Coke. I even
Yeah.
forgot about it, but that was the first time I ever had soft drink, and I was like, wait a minute, this is actually not bad. But I was never addicted to it. I was addicted to boba tea. I was that girl. Which is a little bit more unhealthy as well because of all the sugar and all the unnecessary.
Any soft drinks are bad because of the sugar, right? Especially like energy drinks, Coke. Come on, like it's the most sugary thing ever. You know, bubble tea, boba tea.
Yeah,
pretty sugary too. But like I think that the Coke is worse actually. But yeah, like it's just like. I don't know. Sometimes I say like definitely Nini, I see you. No, energy drinks are not healthy. Shut up. They are definitely not.
Guys, get your drink. I mean, energy, however you want. But then at the same time, there's a balance to everything. I feel like nowadays too much of everything is really bad, right? Even too much of water could be really bad. So get your balance, and then you're good to go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You are good to go. Oh, they said a great way to lessen the cravings is snacking, as it is more often boredom. Yes. And as wanting to chew rather than actual hunger, just take a gulp of and continue doing other things instead of snacking. True. Or prepare yourself a healthy snack like a cucumber, egg white, potato, mashed potato, celery. You know, something healthy. Just prepare it because or frozen grapes. I like frozen grapes, or frozen mangoes, or frozen whatever, any fruits.
I can't have much frozen things because I have very sensitive teeth, so I can't have.
Same, but at the same time, I still like.
I love cucumber. Just cucumber. That's so good because it's like 90% just water, so it's good.
Me too. I like, but then I also like drinking juice, like ice lemon tea, passion fruit tea, orange juice, mango juice, sugarcane juice. I don't know. A lot of like just different types. Sometimes when I go to restaurants, I actually order like fruit mix and then stuff like that. Do you know the juice shop called Boost?
Never heard about that.
Okay. It's probably in like just some countries, but they have it in malls, and they always mix real fruits in front of your face. Like lychee, dragon fruit, grapes, green apple, red apple, all the like fruits, and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. I always order it.
yeah. Like we have places. There's a lot of places like this, like in everywhere. Like it was in Korea, it was in Czech Republic, in my country, in Canada here. Like it's like there are places like that for sure, and. I always like to go for these juice places, and it's like, okay, I want this passion fruit mix, and a smoothie or something. And expensive as hell. but
okay, come to Asia. Asia here in this continent, like fruits is heaven. Like you get fruits on the side for like less than $1.
Yeah,
for like
in Southeast, I mean,
0.05.
Southeast Asia, 100%. In Japan, in
Yeah.
Korea, holy shit, how expensive those are.
Yeah, I can imagine. I
it's-
can
it's-
imagine that they'll be so expensive.
Like, it's so funny. Like, I got, when I was working in
The
Korea,
strawberries.
I
right?
got for Chuseok. Chuseok is like a harvest
The
celebration.
Thanksgiving,
you know?
right, for Korea?
I got from my boss a pack of apples, you know, like as a gift, and then like that's considered super fluffy and expensive.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Fruits. I have.
And
a
then for some
fruit.
reason, I know in Japan, because one of my favorite like YouTubers is in Japan. She is an amazing woman. She always complains how expensive the crab legs are.
Crab legs. That's interesting
Yeah.
because it's a seafood. They should have a bunch of it there.
I don't know. She complains that it's expensive when it's out of season. Hi, Lay, by the way. When it's not
yeah,
the
okay.
season,
Well, if it's out of
Yeah.
season, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay.
No, crab legs. The legs. Apples expensive, less we can get rich. Yeah, it's true. In the little island, like Korea and Japan are very tiny countries. Everything there is like probably expensive. Like, but then they do have in Japan like very good healthcare. No. Actually, Japan has not a very good healthcare because of all the paperwork you have to do, and you have to transfer from one hospital to another hospital, and
Yep.
yeah. Korea does have good healthcare though. Korea, I've heard.
No.
Really? Oh my god! One of my friends, you know, she's pregnant and she wants to go there to give birth.
What?
I know, cause
Do you know
or
how
Dubai.
flippin'
She's choosing between
expensive
them.
okay, they do have a good healthcare. Like if you're talking about like the quality of it, but you will pay a shit ton of money to get that. If you don't have a
Damn.
like seriously, when I was living there, I had a government type of health insurance from them, so I could technically go to
Yeah.
any public place and everything, but it wouldn't count. I would still sometimes have to pay for certain stuff myself, even if I had an insurance, because because there's a bunch of private hospitals in Korea, and
Yeah.
they are working together with insurance companies, so you have to have an insurance from this specific company to be able to go to this specific private hospital.
Yes.
And if you have, and if you decide to go somewhere else, it doesn't fluffing matter that you have an insurance from this company, because they are not covering this other hospital. So it's insane. And the thing is, the hospitals are like, for example, on this, they are specializing only on one thing, right? So you need to have like multiple insurances for multiple hospitals. You know, like you have a.
That is so inconvenient, eh?
That's so insane.
That's
so
convenient.
like, so like if I need to have a different insurance for my dentist. I need to have a different insurance for someone who's checking my blood pressure. I need to have a different insurance for someone to check my eyes, for example. It's insane.
Oh my god, I can imagine. Here I'm currently based in Malaysia. I've been here for a couple of years already, and the hospitals is not that bad. You can go to a 24-hour clinic. She will take you in right away. Just show your passport. The insurance will help as well if you have major injuries, but then it doesn't cover the little, you know, like the daily, not the daily, like, you know, every 6 months you got to check your blood works and stuff like that. They don't really take insurance for that. But then, yeah, it's not too bad. It's a little bit expensive if you have major surgeries, and of course, you know. But yeah, somebody said, hold on. Anatik said, why, no, not that, nobody's gonna react the fact that Zuri's voice is now clear and nice.
I'm sorry.
Thank you so much, Anatik, for fixing. Thank you. We're reacting, okay? We're reacting. Yeah, the medical
I
check,
did
yes.
put you up in the stream together, but I forgot to put you up in my OBS. So that's why. And I saw it like, why is Zuri still low? And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, she's screaming at me in my own computer.
True,
and then I look at OBS
true.
and I notice, oh, fluff, because I usually have my desktop audio on, and I'm playing the music in the background, but sometimes the music gets too loud over me, so I didn't put it way too loud. But I toned down the music separately now, but I forgot to put you up, so guys, okay, we don't do these.
It happens.
We don't do
It
these
happens.
collabs that often, okay? Scaff happens. You know, there is no stream without a scaff, okay?
True.
You know that.
But yes, we are reacting to it now, Anatek, okay? We are reacting. And I can't read all your messages, but if I reply to your message in the chat, it's probably because I really want to reply to it. And I don't want to cut off Aze. She's saying something important. We gotta listen. When a lady's speaking, we listen, guys, okay? But yes, free diabetes.
Medical
Oh my
ketchup, I
gosh.
love that.
Yeah, I think I said medical ketchup, but that's what they heard. But yes, the medical, like, normal checkup and yeah, other extra things, you do have to pay a little bit of money, but it's still not that bad. It's not like, but then you know what I hate in, I would say in Korea and Japan, especially, is the go here, go there, fill in this, a lot of paperwork, and especially for
Yeah, if
Japan,
you're not
I heard that.
registered, yeah.
They are very like developed and ahead of a lot of the other countries that we know, but at the same time, when it comes to banking and hospitals and
Oh my
real
God,
estate, yeah,
don't
they have a
even
lot of
remind
paper
me
and they
of
need
banking
paper.
in Korea. Holy sh! Oh my God.
They need papers, right? Like they don't accept like
They wouldn't.
stuff.
So I had a special visa, okay, in Korea.
Yeah.
That basically I was allowed to work. I was allowed to do everything like
Yeah.
like Koreans. I just didn't have a Korean passport. I wasn't a citizen, right?
yeah.
And I wanted
It's hard to get that as
I
well.
wanted to, yeah, it's like, yeah, getting a visa in Korea, good luck. Like, the immigration is insane. Anyways, I wanted to, so I was working, right? And I needed a bank account so I could receive my paycheck.
So you can
right?
get paid and pay your bills.
And I went there, and my visa was initially approved for, like, only for 1 year first, right? And they said
Yeah.
to me that they will open the account for me only for 1 year, even though this was this special visa that usually gets renewed to like
yeah.
95%, you know. And
Yeah.
they said and I said like, okay, so like I will be here for like a couple of years, so can I just like okay, after a year, can I just come here and we can just extend that same account? And they said no, we cannot do it. You will have to open a new one for another just a year.
That's insane.
You know, because that's just how it works. So every fluffing year, I had to open a new bank account with the new stuff, and I had to redo everything because
And
of,
then
like,
link everything together and then set up the payment
Yeah.
system. Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
and like because like that's like some type of like a big like a money protection type of stuff. And the thing is, you cannot even use that bank account outside Korea. Like you can do everything only for Korean and online Korean stuff. I couldn't send money to my like home account,
Other
like,
bank.
my other countries. That's just just like holy. And then
Yeah.
when I wanted to do it, I had to do it through PayPal when there was like a $50 fluffing fee to do it, you know? It's
Oh
like,
my gosh.
oh my, yeah, like one thing that I do not miss is those type of things from Korea, like 100%.
The convenience in some ways, like I heard the food delivery is like there's a lot of convenience in there. Of course, Korean skincare,
Oh my god,
things like
these
that.
things,
Yeah,
goated. I love like the
I
convenience
use it
stores.
now. I use it here as well. I use a lot of Korean
will-
skincare.
I was still awake at 4 a.m. in the morning, and I was like, I'm hungry. Okay, I just went down 2 floors from my apartment and walked for 2 minutes and just went to the CU or GS
Yeah, the
Ishibo
convenience
or
store.
like 7-Eleven and just like made ramen there and buy banana milk and oh that's one thing that I miss, you know, these 24/7 open stuff. Those were really good.
I have to ask the most important question I asked you earlier. How did you meet Jesse? I have not met anybody that actually knows Jesse, even, you know, as an artist on the internet.
Okay, like
So how did that
when I
happen?
say that I met Jesse, okay, it's like
I know,
it's not
it's not
that
like
we
face
are
to face.
friends or anything, okay? I just met her I just met her in Korea on an event, okay? Like
Yeah.
there was
'Cause
like a meet
she
and
streams
greet
on,
type
like-
of stuff, okay? met
I
a
would
bu-
love to. Right now she's in She went to New York and she had the little mini album. She's my favorite, by the way, out of everybody.
Yeah,
She went to New
she
York, and
just
I was
had
like,
this whole like tour in Canada too.
yeah.
And yeah.
I think she's the only one I spend money on. Her tickets were like $50. I'm like, girl, why is it so cheap, huh?
Yeah, so when I was in Korea, I actually met and seen a bunch of celebrities just randomly on the streets. You would be surprised.
Yeah. If you are in the Seoul City,
yeah, I
and
was
then
living in
Itaewon and Hongdae, right around those
I
areas.
was living
like,
in a Hongdae. I was living in Hongdae.
Ooh,
Hongdae is the best.
okay.
I love Hongdae. Oh my god.
I think I like
even
Hongdae
made
more
it-
as well.
It's kind of funny when I was living in a Hongdae. So there is a special there was an Instagram page.
Wait,
or-
sorry. I don't like Hongdae. Hongdae because of the open minded guy. He made me hate Hongdae. I like Itaewon better because that's where all the
Okay,
halal
you know
food is
that-
there. You know.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Some of these things are a little bit overreacted. Okay, it's not.
I know.
completely true,
I'm
okay?
joking as well. Why would one
But
guy make me hate a
there is
whole
this-
city?
There
But
is this Instagram page about Hongdae, and it was something like a Hongdae Legends or something like that. And they were posting like random people from Hongdae area, you know, who are like sort of like popular there. And I even made it there. I made it.
holy
I
Jesus
made it
Christ!
there. Like it was like, hey, you guys know this girl? You know, she's from this country and she's here for this visa. She's working there and there. She's really popular girl in this Hongdae area. You know, I was like, holy shit! Oh no!
I think because you were there when Korea was still not so famous for like a tourist attraction,
I was
right?
living in Korea from 2018 to 2023. So.
Oh, that's still not bad. There were some foreigners, but still not that many, I believe,
Oh
right?
my god, it's so funny because like
Right.
you can tell
Hyundai?
who's just a
Yeah.
tourist and
who's a Korean, right?
Long term like visa
Oh,
visa having person, you know.
oh.
You can tell.
Look.
You can tell.
Mhm.
And another thing, another good advantage for me is that I've studied Korean. I speak not fluent Korean, but I speak
Oh,
Korean.
한국말 조금 더 알아요? I can speak a little bit. I'm not gonna like because all the entertainment media I always consume is either Japanese
so
or Korean.
easy. It's
So I
easy to
try
learn
whenever somebody's
Korean,
like,
Olivia.
"Oh, what did you say?" Sorry.
I said like it's very easy to learn Korean nowadays.
Yes, especially if you watch I love Running Man, and then whenever Jessie has she speaks Korean as well, so I had to kind of like get used to it fast so I can understand her
I never
whenever the
learned
people don't translate.
from like dramas or anything. I literally had a Korean business in my university, and I learned Korean in university, and
Ooh.
then went for my first time in Korea was that I was studying in Korean university Korean, so I was an exchange student.
Oh.
So that was my first time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay then. Okay, you're on another level. For me, it's like I know. Yeah, stop cursing in my chat, Judith. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay.
No. You gotta understand. The first thing you learn is curse words. Okay.
Yes.
It's just how it is.
I know that. What that mean? You know what that mean, okay? But yes, I know. I think I know a little bit. I understand a lot of the songs as well.
Mhm.
I don't know. But okay, back to so also another thing is in Malaysia as well. I don't know why, but like a few years ago, there would be a lot of K-pops that would actually come. Even like AKB48, the Japanese what are they called? Idols. They also come here. Like this year, they already came here for like 5 times, I think. But then you know AKB48, they have like a lot of sections and a lot of groups and mini groups and
Mhm.
mini groups in the other group.
Yeah.
So it really depends on who comes. But they do have a lot of artists that come here. I think Jackson Wang was just here recently. I don't know if you know Jackson Wang.
Oh
The
yeah,
K-pop,
GOT7. Yeah.
GOT7, yeah, the Chinese. That's Chinese, right? He's Chinese, yeah.
Yeah, he's Chinese.
So they do come here, and I did meet a couple of them. I met NCT 128,
Yeah.
and then Korean actors because of some events. But what happened with Jessie and stuff?
Oh, it was just a event in Hongdae. Because
Did you go specifically to meet her?
No,
or
I
like
was
were you
there
just
for actually
there?
for somebody else, but she was part of the whole
No,
thingy. So in a lot of bars and clubs in Hongdae, you have these
I
like
know. She's
special
there.
nights, right? And especially
Yeah,
when it
yeah,
comes to like hip hop or K-rap
yeah,
genre, a lot of a lot
yeah.
of a lot of stuff happens there, right? So I was going for
Mm-hmm.
somebody else actually, for someone else, but she happened to
No.
be there. In this way, I also met um what was his name, Mino from Winner,
Oh.
Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
I met the whole Winner at and Red Velvet
Oh my God. I
and
remember
sorry,
when.
not no, Red Velvet were in Czech Republic, and Shiny as well. um
Whoa. Mm-hmm.
I met at the time. I know that right now it's like, oh my god, why? But like at the time,
Big Bang.
I met Big Bang Sungri. I met
Oh.
I met G Dragon. I met
Oh, okay. We love G Dragon. We love G Dragon.
I met I said Red Velvet. Yes, I met what's her name?
My name
Lehigh.
is Minho. Dibidibidis.
Yeah.
Do you know that? I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I'm for real. Like I'm a lot of people when I tell them I am into anime. I did watch Korean stuff. They're like, you probably just like Blackpink and BTS and the newest, what's her name, Sumi and all this. I don't like
Yeah.
no. I was there. My name is Minho. This. Like I used to say that. I used to be such
Hey,
a nerd.
okay, we are talking. Okay, because I saw Amasia saying Mino from Shiny.
Yes, she did.
I met Mino
Yes.
from Shiny, and I also met Mino from Winner. Both of them. Okay?
Yeah. From winner, guys.
Funny. Okay, I can tell you about the Minho from Shiny. So that was actually event and first ever K-pop concert in Czech Republic, actually. Because at that time it was in 2015, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 2015. It was because at the time the president of South Korea, the woman, the woman who's now in jail, came to Czech Republic. Okay, came to Czech Republic for like a relations, political stuff, and they decided to make this like K-pop event and invited Shiny and Red Velvet at the time. And so and it was kind of funny because suddenly like this K-pop or Korean wave agency that we have in Czech Republic, they just like, hey, post they just made a post on Facebook like, hey, do you want to go see Shiny and Red Velvet? Send us your name and birthday, and you're gonna get free tickets. And everybody was like,
wow,
that's some bullshit. Like, it never happened.
Free?
We never had
It's a scam.
K-pop concert in our country. And everybody was just like, no, that's some BS. That's not real. It's not happening. I was just like, hey, you know what? I don't care. I'll just send it there just in case. Week later, I got the tickets and everything, and and everybody who sent the information, they got the tickets and they were actually going. And now you had this whole bunch of people.
You had numbers as well. You're not gonna die alone.
There was a whole bunch of people panicking because they didn't believe it's real, trying to get the tickets from anyone else. So me, my sister, and my other two friends, we went there for the concert. It was pretty small. It wasn't like full-blown concert, okay? But it was really good. And I got front seat, like literally underneath the fluffing podium and the stage, sorry. And I was really excited. I wasn't really a fan of Red Velvet at the time because they just came out. I think they just debuted in 2014, I think. But Shiny, okay? Shiny, come on.
Oh my god, Shiny was it.
And
even now, there still is, I believe.
Yeah.
But then there's more solo, right? A lot of them are more solo.
A lot of them went kind of solo, but they are still considered as a full group, unfortunately, at the time. At the time, there was also Jonghyun still.
Jonghyun,
rest in peace, Jonghyun.
Bro, I cried so much. I was just a teenage girl when the whole thing happened. I was like, wow. And then that's when I realized, that's when I started watching a lot of documentaries about Korea. Not specifically the K-pop industry, but like the whole entire then I was like, okay, I gotta seriously know what the heck's happening in Korea. And documentary was the best way because the news won't tell you a lot of these things. And also vlogs and
Yeah.
people
yeah.
on Korea. Yeah, a lot of
So,
tourists
and-
were going there and recording everything.
Yeah.
So
it's
I was
insane.
like,
It's
yeah, this is a
insane.
shit place.
It's
it has its
insane.
good
For
and
the
bad.
idol, the idol culture is insane. But yeah, like for Shiny, like I was like, oh my
Shiny's
god, I
back.
can see them.
Yeah, I would definitely. I think I would definitely sign up the papers as well. If they were like, oh, "You're just gonna sign your life away," is that okay? Like 1 kidney, I'm like, yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
And
Take two. I don't need them.
And just to finish that story about Minnow, so as I was in the front seat underneath the stage, so
Yeah.
when they were on the stage, Shiny, so at the time Onyu wasn't there actually. He didn't make it, so it was only Taemin, Ki, Jonghyun, and Minnow there. And
Ooh.
and I was like so excited about it. I was really excited about Taemin. Unfortunately, Taemin didn't feel like he was having a good time. He was kind of weird there. I think he was tired, to be honest. But Minnow and
But then he used to be a
Jonghyun
very shy
and
kid as
Ki,
well. He used to be very shy.
yeah, actually, yeah, he is.
Very small as well, right? Compared to all of them.
True. I mean,
I think so. I think that's what I remember. Because they were all small.
Ki, Jonghyun, and Taemin were definitely smaller than Minnow. I can tell that.
Right.
And so they were performing, and after they were done with the song, like everybody stand up ovation, clapping and everything.
Yeah.
And then everybody started sitting down, and they were literally like, I don't know how much, like let's say 5 meters away from me, let's say on the stage, right? And and as everybody was sitting down in the audience, I still was standing up. I didn't sit down, so I was like, they could see me, and
Yeah.
I did. Okay, I'm this type of a girl. At the time, that
Were you
fine girl,
screaming?
okay, I wasn't screaming. I wasn't screaming.
Shiny's back.
No, I wasn't screaming. I just reached out my hands, and waved and showed a heart to Minnow, and he looked at me, waved back, and sent a kiss and heart towards me.
Oh my gosh.
Like, oh my god.
I can die in peace now.
Oh yeah, oh my god. And it was really funny because like a month ago, before that month before that event, I would just finished watching a drama. What was it called? To the Beautiful You, I think. And
Ooh,
from
okay.
where Minho starts. So I was just all about him.
Yes. I think I totally understand where you're coming from.
I'm sorry about the fangirling right now. It's just like
No.
It's
I
so
think
funny.
it's starstruck, right? You're like, you are out of my computer and in real life? What the heck? It makes sense.
It was really nice. It was, yeah. And then in Korea, obviously, as I said, I met a lot of other random like celebrities and singers on all kinds of events and shows. It's so easy. You would be surprised.
You know who my favorite entertainer is out of everybody in Korea? You know this? What? What are you gonna say?
No. I don't know.
Oh.
Tell me.
Oh, I thought you were breathing to say, is it this guy? Okay, so my favorite
so
guy,
many.
and I think the most genuine person out of all of them is Chesok Oppa. Chesok Oppa, I think you just have to call it Uncle Chesok. You know that guy? The comedian, he started off as being a comedian, and now he's like a national MC.
Oh,
Jisok
yeah.
Chin?
Okay, yeah.
I don't like Jisok Chin. I have seen sometimes he the way it was back then, okay?
Yeah.
Jisok Chin is a little bit weird. I didn't like him then, but then now I understand his humor. But at that time, you could definitely feel uncomfortable with it. But for Chesok, you can never feel uncomfortable. He's really good.
Yeah, they are really
Yeah.
funny. They are really funny. I don't even know
Yeah.
who's my absolute favorite. I can't really tell.
I think he's the only guy that I really like in the whole entertainment industry, and then also Jesse,
Okay,
of course.
I can maybe I can.
I don't like
say,
anybody
I actually
else.
really like Kim Hee-chul from Super Junior.
Really?
Hee-chul is just that's
Really?
the diva. That's like he's amazing. He's
I-
great.
Yeah.
He's great.
I think I like that he's honest, and he's himself. And a lot of people used to insult him when he was in Super Junior that he was too feminine and he liked men when he doesn't actually.
Of course.
And there's
It's
nothing
always
wrong
like
if
that.
you do, okay? Yeah, but then I think I like him too. I saw him a couple of times with
Koreans mentioned
yeah,
in the
with
mid
Jesse.
lane, the unkillable Demon King, Faker.
Faker!
Oh yeah, Faker. Faker's good. Faker's good. That's an when we are not talking about celebrities like idols. Faker's good.
Who's Faker again, by the way?
Oh, he's from a League
A
of
K-pop
Legends
singer?
Korean team.
Oh, okay.
gaming.
The L. Oh,
Yeah,
the L. Okay. He's a famous gamer. Okay, then.
yeah.
Sheesh. We should do some reactions to Faker, guys. I've never. No, you didn't. Oh, sorry. All hail to Faker. No, but I actually have no idea. I don't. Wait a minute. My girl is in the middle of my wires. My kitten. She also is like in her teething period, and she's feeling very sick and annoyed
Aw.
and restless. So she's just like she's like very tiny, and she just wrapped up herself and she's licking her lips. And I know
How long do you have
she's
have her? Because it's still
3 months.
It's kitten, right?
3 months.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So
I
she's
want a
losing all
kitty
her
too.
teeth. Bro, but then I would say just get an adult cat, because a tiny kitten, it makes my heart like. And she's the first ever pet I've ever had in my entire life, so everything she does makes my heart like just go
Mm.
crazy. There's never a rest day. I am always anxious. I always used to be anxious before, and I used to calm myself down, and it was only me. Now she makes me more anxious. Like right now, she's shaking her head, and I'm like, yeah, it's definitely the teeth. And I didn't know it was the teeth falling for the past like 1 week, and I just thought she was sick, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna definitely take you to the hospital. And then one day, just yesterday, I think 24 hours ago, I found her teeth on my table,
Oh my
her like a
God.
real teeth. Yeah, I found 2 of them, one in the couch and then one on my table, my PC table. And I was like, girl, okay, you losing some teeth. And then I checked her mouth. She doesn't have most of her teeth in there. She's
Aw.
like gum. She's like an old man. I'm not lying. No, Zoe just said, I'm so sorry. I wasn't raised on the internet. I don't know much of famous people as
The
well.
thing is, I don't like. I do not play League of Legends too, and I don't really watch it. I'm not really like a fan of
But
it
I guess
as well.
he's famous. He's
I
famous,
I
right?
do know about Faker, because like every year when there's this League of Legends championship, I just like it's all over my feed everywhere. So like there's just no way not to know it.
Yeah, it makes sense. Faker's been playing at the top group with the world champion for about a decade now. Does he never retire? Nobody for a decade, nobody got to challenge him. Damn, he's a legend then. Which is
Yeah, he is.
remarkably long time consistently been up there and faltering. Damn. That means he always upgrades as well. Because I'm pretty sure for League of Legends, like things change, right? It's not always the same thing. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Just the guy with the glasses that dominates the World Championships for many years. For a decade, Kento said. The Spore said Kento.
Mm-hmm.
Faker is like the greatest esports player of all time. So questions asked, nobody in the history of esports has ever been so dominant in the game as Faker is in League. Are we like what? Is there like some sort of like is he like proven to be really good? Like nobody could challenge him, or is there some sort of how
so League
in
you
football
know League of Legends,
there's
right?
a lot of scamming things that happen. Yeah.
So it's a team play, right? So like his team is just like they are winning the championships like for
his
years,
team.
And he's like the
Okay.
best. He's like one of the best players among the team. Like, so yeah, that's
Damn.
that's how it is.
Damn.
All right.
Oh my god, I was gonna ask you. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I just need to go to bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Yes, please.
And I'm sorry if I'm gonna get stuck on the screen in a weird way.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Jesus, not the thighs.
Wait, guys, I'm so sorry. I muted myself on as a stream. I am so sorry. Can you hear me? I thought you like I forgot. Sorry, guys. Sorry. They were like, Zuri got muted on the answer. She didn't mute me. I muted myself. I don't know. I forgot.
It's okay.
We were just yeah. Ah! My birthday is in like two minutes now. I also
let's
forgot that today was
go.
my birthday. I forgot today was my birthday because my friends sent me gifts like throughout the week. So I didn't think it was today. I totally forgot about it. So today I just came for that's why I don't have a party hat. I don't have a cake. I don't have anything. Like the whole thing is like a normal stream. I came for a normal stream. Everybody was like, "Oh my god, happy birthday!" I was like, "Wait a minute, is it today?" I thought it was one day left.
I mean, it's sort of today, but like
Yeah, it's turning 12.
it's gonna be like tomorrow. Still tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll do the birthday stream tomorrow, guys. Okay. Oh, I was gonna ask you before you head off. Okay.
Mhm.
Did you ever have a pet before?
Oh yeah.
Or
I
have
had,
you grown up with pets?
I had multiple pets.
Okay. Tell me about it.
Well, I started with aquarium. Obviously.
Okay.
That was like because I was living in an apartment before, and we never. And by the way, happy birthday!
It's off!
I was just watching
Let's
the
go!
time. I was just watching the time.
I forgot about it again. I was so into you talking about your pets. Woohoo! We have officially added +1 and we are closer to death. Yay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
You're still closer to the day you were born than to 50, so you're fine.
After 25 though, we're gonna be so close. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm thinking about this V2B thing. I don't know. We could go on for one more year. Okay. I'm joking.
So yeah.
Do you
anyway.
ever feel like?
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like you're okay? We're gonna come back to the pet one. Do you ever feel like, or does anybody make you feel like, or yourself as well? Because I know sometimes we just think, oh my god, why do I feel like this? Like you're too old for VTubing. Because I feel like that. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I think to myself, I'm like, am I too old to do this? But then I'm like, F that thought, because nobody cares about it. I gotta do what I like doing. But then it's just a thought that I have in my brain.
I've seen it, a lot of people talking about it, and they are like, yeah, only like the VTubers are all the young girls, and stuff.
Yeah.
All the VTubers that I watch are in my age or older. I don't care really about. I don't really like to watch all of these younger people screaming into the mic and being like. Sometimes,
That's me.
sometimes, no, you're different. You're different.
I'm screaming to the mic. Oh no!
No,
Guys, pack your bags.
you are screaming into mic, but you're not that type of a cringe,
You
Right?
like speed. Wait, speed is not cringe as well. Sometimes I like you.
Like, I don't know if you're familiar with Cabal. I watch him. He's fluffing veteran. He's old to be my father, and he's a VTuber. Come on.
Wow.
Like, he's my Oshi, okay? If we are talking, So, so like.
Is he? Vidal is the turtle AI
Yeah.
something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Giga's also in the older, like around my age, right?
I love Giga.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like, there's so many VTubers, they are older than people think they are sometimes, And it's just like everybody has a different preference when it comes to watching VTubers. If somebody wants to watch someone who's young and in their sphere, that's fine. I am older. I care about different topics and about different stuff. So I tend to go and watch other VTubers in my sphere. Yeah, true. There is not that many of us in a sense, but there still are, and everybody can choose what they want, right? So, so
True.
no, nobody.
You have options.
You are
Nobody's being
never
forced.
too old to do anything. Okay, you have
True.
these grandma streamers playing COD and Minecraft. You can be a VTuber if you are 20 plus. Okay, it's fine.
True. And I feel like, you'd rather try everything now than regret and say, oh my God, I should have tried this. Because if you try it now, then later on, at least your
The thing is,
curiosity
it's
would have
never
been
too
satisfied. You
late.
can try something else.
The thing is, it's
Right?
never too late to start anything. Okay.
Yeah, true, true, true. That as well.
I have friends, or I know people who started university when they turned 40. It's okay. It's okay. Do not compare your page 1 or page 10 to somebody else's page 100, okay? It's so... Everybody's different. Everybody's life story is different, and you can do things when you want to do it, when you're comfortable with it, and it doesn't need to
True.
be like you... Definitely, like, when it comes to the age, it's just like, you don't need to do... Like, if you want to be a VTuber, you can be only from the 16 years old to 24. No, bullshit. Bullshit.
True. I think I don't know why I grew up like that, or it's just my own thinking, my own personality, where I'm like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta hurry, so that I don't miss that time. And like 2024 was the first time ever that I was like, I'm not gonna take on any projects. I'm not gonna be working with any organization. I'm just gonna work and then VTubing and then just enjoy my life. Before, I used to be like, oh, look at this job opportunity, do this, do interact with these people, network here, go to this event, that one, this is. Now I'm like more like, oh wait, more grounded, I would say, and more hyper focused on two things. Well, now with the kitten and me and the 4 things that I say, and my family and stuff like that. But I'm doing it very well as well. But then before, it was kind of like thinned out, and of course I would do good, but my mental health would not be doing good. So
Here.
and
this.
that's because what? Oh my gosh, you got me a cake. Thank you so much. I was like worried. I'm like, my people, okay, we're gonna celebrate it tomorrow. I'm gonna bring everything tomorrow. Okay, I really appreciate you, because Judith as well. I saw your long message. I'm gonna read that. Okay, for sure. I really
read it. Read it now. It's fine. I'm still doing something.
Okay. Okay. Private Accurate was like, hi Chalk, Sugar Glaze, and Bear. Wait, hold on. Stop messaging. I gotta read. You can message. Happy birthday. I hope your day is filled with joy. I'm just gonna work tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna come back happy, okay? Good memories and lots of reasons to smile. You deserve a year that's kinder, happier, and full of blessings, hopefully. I'm not gonna lie, 2024 was a little bit difficult. I'm like, thank you for being someone who can brighten up moments just by being yourself. Wishing you all the best today and always. May everything you wish for slowly come true in the nicest way. Enjoy your day. Blessings your way as well, Judith. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is so nice of you. What the heck? But I really appreciate it. Oh my God, look at me. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this later. Thank you so much for making my day special. I totally forgot it was my birthday. I'm not gonna lie.
I was just thinking about it.
We're gonna do everything tomorrow.
Hold on, I can put items in here. Let's just put everything. Let's just give her a cake and a hat.
I'm not you. Okay, I would say this would not be possible without the VTube collab thing, though. It's great that you got it, and I'm so glad we are able to do this together.
So I was planning to get it before already, but I didn't really like. The thing was like, I've never did any collaborations, so I was just like,
is there a reason to get it in the
yeah,
first
exactly,
place?
and it's like $25, and I was like, I don't want to spend $25 on it. And now you asked for it, and I was just like, you know what? I'll just get it. It's fine. Like,
no,
why not?
And then we ended up not using it. But then now we're gonna use it more often, I believe.
Oh yeah, sure.
Definitely.
I'll try my best to use it.
Sing. Happy birthday to me. There we go. That's all, guys.
생일 축하합니다.
생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하 사랑하는 Aze and Zuri.
It's not my birthday. Come on, it's only yours.
Hey.
As I turn to mama mode, I'm always in mama mode.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You guys are too kind. I'm so sorry. I didn't prepare anything, but last year as well, a lot of people were like, my community was not angry, but furious at me. They're like, today is your birthday. You didn't even tell nobody. You didn't celebrate it. How did you do this? Why would you do this? Why would you betray us? then I was like, okay, next year we're gonna celebrate. And then today is next year, and I'm like, I kind of forgot about it tomorrow. Tomorrow is still the birthday. We're gonna celebrate it tomorrow as well, okay, guys?
The thing
And
is,
tomorrow,
it's easier for you to do it because like you have it sort of like out of any big holiday or anything. Like yeah, it's still before Christmas,
Yeah.
but like it's a normal day today, technically. I have it on a fluffing Christmas day. I can't do shit.
yeah, because everybody's gonna celebrate everything together.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why I'm
gosh.
also doing it in advance.
Mm.
So that's gonna
Oh
be
my
interesting as
gosh.
well. But yeah, anyways, happy
Definitely.
birthday. You guys gonna have more fun with Zuri tomorrow, I'm 100% sure.
Yes, guys. I will last minute to think of things as always. But let me tell you, I used to be a control freak. Not on other people, but like by myself, like with my schedule. I use a Google Calendar. I fill up every
There's
hour, every
nothing
minute
wrong
of the day.
with that. I should be doing
I
that.
know. But it
more.
used to be bad before. It used to be so bad that I went insane. And then now I'm trying to be a little bit more laid back and not feel so anxious about things that you cannot control and letting things happen spontaneously, So I'm kind of embracing that. And then another thing was the reason why I started streaming was also, of course, to get into a community, because I've never been in a community, to learn gaming and be in the gaming industry, to be with the internet people, I guess, the little people in the internet, and then also to let people, whenever, like, it's so hard for me to allow people to help me. Did you have that problem? Like, I'm very like hyper independent, so whenever my community was like, Zuri, let us help you do the alerts, please, and I'm like, no, guide me here, I'm gonna do it myself.
Oh, like
So
okay,
that
so
is- Yeah, I'm
okay,
very like,
you want to do it yourself, but you still need a help technically. I don't ask for help. I just research and do everything myself. Like I'm ultra independent.
oh my gosh, I used to be bad as well. I used to be super super bad, but then now, of course, I've been streaming for 1 year and like 7 months now, but it really helped me just be okay with it, that people
Yeah.
do want to help. Because I also, when somebody's like, can you help me with this, I'm like all in. I'm like, what do you want? Do you want this? Do you want that? And I go far and beyond. But then when it comes to me, I don't allow people to help me at all. And I was like, that is bad. There's something wrong with that. 100%.
I mean, you said that you let them guide you at least to do certain stuff, right?
Right. Yes. It's
So like you're still
it's a-
allowing them to help you, right?
Yeah, but we've come so far just to get here. I've come so but yeah, I feel you, Zuri. Right. It's just I don't know why. It's just, but then we're changing. We're recognizing that and we're changing. Next year is gonna be a new year, and we're not gonna be the same people. You know what I mean? Lessons learned always. Oh, you for this birthday, new phone? Nothing actually. I just want to have a good life and enjoy my day. That's all. I don't really like. I take whatever that's giving to me. I don't really say, oh, I want this specifically. But yeah.
And there's nothing wrong about it, but like, hey, your wish is good too, have a good life, because especially nowadays, in this society, in these times, just to be happy and alive is pretty much the best you can get.
The best thing, right. Just a peaceful day with no drama, with nothing, Oh my god, this world was like not just VTubing. Oldest gamer content creators I know is Shirley Curry, who's 89 years old. I understand that gaming, like, it's like farming and it's like a hobby thing. But then, for some reason, I used to be like, am I too old for this? But then, of course, I know that is a wrong thinking and you could do whatever you want. And I remember somebody in the chat said, you're never too old to do the things you love. And I love that. I think it's so true. You're never too old. Like, if you want to, at this big age, I just started gaming and I was like, wait a minute, you guys been gaming for how long now? Since you were like 7, 8 years old? How long have you been gaming, by the way? Like, when did you start gaming?
My first ever PC game that I've ever played was a Zoo
Yeah.
Tycoon, and it was in 2004.
Oh.
That's
So you
when
kinda like-
when my dad
You were like
got me a PC. I was no, I was 8 or 7.
Wow, you got a PC at that age? Damn! I got my brother's PC in
The thing is-
2024.
The thing is,
I stole it.
The thing is, okay, it was a family PC, okay, and there was no internet. Like for at least 2 years, we didn't have any internet. But at the time, like my dad got me like those CDs, games, and everything that didn't require internet back then, you know. And I know everybody's gonna say, "Okay, okay, Grandma, sit down." Yeah, in my old days. Anyways, yeah. So I was playing. I started gaming in. What the fluff is that?
You can see. Sorry, I'll take that away. That is not.
It's just like holy. What the hell?
You want to see what I have? Wait, continue.
Yeah, for a couple of years, I didn't have any internet, so everything was just on CDs, and so I had those. Mostly it was Jesus Christ. It was just-
this is what I have. You have.
What the?
Wait, you're gonna actually love this one though.
Oh,
This
no.
is cute. Wait, it's spinning! Oh gosh.
Ooh, Pink
That's cute.
Panther.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay, there. We took it away.
And yeah, and then later when I got internet and I got more into like gaming and stuff, I was playing all kinds of games.
Yeah.
I grew up on Age of Empires, Warcraft, Age of Mythology.
Ooh.
I played a bunch of Counter-Strike, stuff like that. Dropping stuff. Oh my God.
We're gonna keep Cars the Carly dog in here, guys. We need him for company.
Ever heard of like a roller coaster tycoon? Yeah, I know about that one. I know that there is the game Planet Coaster. I have a Planet Zoo, but I don't have a Planet Coaster. I just I never played those. I was more into animals. But to be fair,
Oh.
yeeting people out of a roller coaster is kind of fun too. But I did a lot of things like that, like in The Sims. So
Warcraft, yes, guys. She did Warcraft. Oh,
Warcraft.
The Sims and stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So you must like know what it feels like to just start gaming. It's like a whole new thing. Like the features, the map, the way you move.
The gaming
And
in
keyboard and
general
mouse.
changed so much
Yeah.
since streaming become a thing. Because before you were playing the game just for fun, to have fun, right? Or with friends and stuff. Nowadays it's all about what's the meta, what's the 10 top items to use in this game. Follow this guide to not miss anything, you know? Stuff like that.
Yeah, clear everything. It's
It's-
like an obsession.
Like, and so everybody is just like, if you don't play it a certain way, you're not
Doing
like,
it correctly.
Yeah.
I know. You're
it's
not
just
doing it
about
right.
competitiveness right now, right? Like, and you forget to have fun, just to have fun, you know, to explore the game on your terms, take your time, you know. There's like the speed runs and everything. Fluff off with that, you know.
Oh my god, Azzy, I have to tell you, when I started streaming, I had to fight with my chat literally every single day because
Oh,
number one,
Oh, there we go.
not in a very bad way, but like I really didn't want to play the game the way the game told me to play the game and the way people told me to play the game. Like, oops. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Wait, why are you taking away my stuff? Bring
Wait,
it
what?
back.
Do you want it back?
Yes. Why are you taking it away?
I can give it to you back
No.
if you want.
No! Give it. I actually feel like I'm actually celebrating now. At first, I was not celebrating at all. Now I'm like, yay! I'm sitting at the table. You know, when you were like 5 years old, 7 years old, with your party hat, and the thing that goes, the party pooper. What is it? Party popper? The thing that goes like that. But yeah, it was just like a lot of people just telling me, why are you using this character? And then I used to get so, not angry, but like frustrated because I want to enjoy the game the way I want to enjoy the game. You know what I mean? would take your hat away. Jerry Boss said, "I'm sorry, I didn't think pressing a follow button would take your hat away." I know.
I
Jerry
gave
Boss,
it,
thank you so much for the wishes. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. It was
I gave it to you back.
thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, but then now it's kind of like a joke. But before I used to be like, why does everybody just want me to use this character to go here for a specific thing? Why can't I just enjoy the way I want to enjoy? Why
Yeah.
can't I not build characters? Because I hate building characters, by the way, and I don't build any of my characters. And they were like, oh, beating this boss will be so much easier if you just build your characters. And I'm like, I understand, but then when you build all your characters and you're overpowered and you're killing everything with your eyes closed, it's not fun anymore. I want to quit the game then, you know?
Yeah.
What's the point then, you know? But then everybody has their own way of enjoying games, and at that time I used to be like, oh my gosh, please stop it. But now it's like a joke, and now I understand where they're coming
Thank you
from.
so
and
much
I'm
for the
like, we made
subscription.
peace.
Really
We made peace.
appreciate it.
After
Thank you,
streaming
thank
for like a
you.
whole year plus, I'm like, yeah, I get it, guys. I know what you were doing, but yeah. Backseat could be pretty bad. It was bad when I started. I used to have people tell me, on my TikTok, I used to just stream on TikTok, by the way, the first 5 days of my streaming career.
Never
and,
stream on TikTok.
oh my gosh, don't.
I know how it is. I know how
Same.
it is, and I'm just like, it would be cool to do that.
They're
But
like-
so far, it's still pain, and I don't want to deal with it.
I would say go ahead and, like, if you want to try, go ahead and try it for yourself. But
Oh, I
For me, it's-
all
it
the
was like-
means I can do it. It's just I know it's a pain to set it up, and I just don't want to go through it right now. I'm all horizontal. I'm not going vertically yet. Sorry.
I remember this one commenter, okay, until today. They were like, I never knew there could be somebody that's bad at Genshin as much as you are. And I was like, the heck?
Okay.
Of course I banned them. You know, I moved on with my life. But then remembering all the shit I got just for not using a character, like, you know, when you are fighting, have you heard of Genshin Impact before?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Okay.
Never.
So you
played
kind of
it,
get the
but I
gist. It's
know
like
about it.
it's like elemental reactions. So if you're fighting a water enemy, you have to fight with a fire character or like an electro character. So somebody would come in and they would see me like fight fire with fire, and they would go bazookas, like insane. This is you are committing a crime against God and His creation. I'm like, what? It's just a game. I would beat the enemy anyways, you know, after like 20 minutes, but he will still be dead
Do
at the end.
whatever the hell you want in your game.
And then, Batonkas. No, I did not say that, Judith. Stop saying it. You just want to say it. Okay, that's why you're saying that. But then, you know, at the end, I was like, wait, this is fun for me. Wait, the rage baiters can get rage baited back. So I was like, yeah, you guys act like all Hail Mary, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what I gotta do. So, yeah, well, I swear to God, it's just.
Make them rage more.
But then I also was like, that is my style of gaming. Like, if you see me game until today, when the game is telling me go left, I don't want to go left. That is the opposite. I'm gonna go the opposite way. It takes me 2 hours to just finally be like, okay, I'm gonna go right now.
To be
I
fair,
mean,
in
I'm gonna go
certain
left.
games you get punished for that. But it's
Yeah.
like, you know, like you will enter somewhere, you'll be like, oh, I wanna, you know what, you should go this way. No, I wanna go the other way. Hey, guess what? Level 30 boss, and you're dead
Mhm.
immediately. It was like, you know what? Okay, lesson learned.
True. For me, but then, you know, I'm super stubborn, so it takes me like I need to get hit a couple of times and fail a couple of times and yell at chat. I'm like, why die? Help me! And they're like, just read the instructions. And I'm like, but I don't want to.
And that's
It's
and
like,
you know
yeah.
what? Like I maybe a little hot take, even though I don't
Yeah.
think that's a hot take at all. But
Mm.
when you play a game a certain way that nobody else is playing it, and it's absolute
Mhm.
chaos, and like it's
Yeah.
all over the place, and it's just like funny moments and
Yeah.
everything. It's better
Yeah.
content and more entertaining than if you
Yeah.
follow rules and you like do everything easily or like
Yeah.
you know,
Uh-huh.
it's better content because everybody else is following the rules, everybody else is having this great meta, everybody's going for this best weapon in the whole game. You know what?
Right.
I will run I will run into this final boss with no armor, only a towel around my waist,
Exactly.
and I will beat you with a
Exactly.
stick.
Right, you get me, bro. I am like, why can't I not do it with nothing, huh? I want to actually do it. So that most of the time, most of my streams are like that. That's why even with Marvel Rivals, it took me so long to finally for people to tell me, Zuri, you can't play Cloak and Dagger against this. You gotta change to something else. And I was like, but no, I can do it. And then I actually prove them wrong sometimes. Most of the time, I mean, sometimes it's like, haha, I told you so. You should have done it before. But then I learn my lesson sometimes. It depends, really.
Dragonstar,
But
thank
it
you so
is
much
what
for
it
the
is, guys. Have
follow.
fun and enjoy. Life is not that easy. Like, don't take it too seriously, you know?
Yeah, right. Some of the most interesting things I found in some games I find by just roaming around and ignoring how everyone says to play a particular game. Easter eggs
Exactly.
and hidden items are usually put in places the devs don't expect people to go as rewards for doing things differently. Yeah, but then you have those content creators, those gamers who will do a whole video on YouTube about all the Easter eggs and how to find them. Unfortunately.
True.
Unfortunately. And then it's not really an Easter egg, right?
Sure.
Because
Because everybody already knows.
and you didn't find it yourself.
So don't watch them. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not very big on watching playthroughs as well. I used to watch a lot of gameplays or playthroughs before. Like I would just put on
I do not watch playthroughs
people
much
play.
as well.
I would watch people play like Playtop, the game called Playtop together, and they would just be having fun talking to each other. I wouldn't even watch the game because I'll be probably doing my assignments or doing some other internship things on the side, but I would just put them on so that I have something to listen to, and my brain is not just work, but I can have a little bit of break, listening to them laugh and stuff like that. But yeah.
The only thing that I'm watching recently is just like other people playing Rivals. That's all about it. But like when it comes to like other games that I play that I like to play in my free time, like I don't watch those because like I want to explore myself. I want to do it my way. If I am trying to do something and it just doesn't work, even if I like change my way of playing the game multiple times, and I'm getting really frustrated that I cannot figure it out, that's the time when I will go for some guide or someone else playing the video game and finally figuring that one thing out. But but that's the only exception.
True. I sometimes do that as well when chat can't help me because they didn't play the game, and I've been stuck in there for like 3 hours, and I'm like, yep. For Marvel Rivals, I don't really watch a lot of streams. You know Aramori?
No.
Aramori. She is a pro Marvel Rival competitive player. She is in a team, like a pro gaming team called Sentinels. And she's the only woman there, and she plays Cloak and Dagger. So she's like one of her main characters. She does play other roles and other characters, but like she's a support main, and she's one of the best. They won like championships as well, I think twice. Yeah, and now they're disbanded, but she's the one that actually opened my eyes to competitive gaming. So yeah, one day I was on Twitter and I saw this girl post about it. Aramori posted that she was the first woman to ever be in in the Sentinels, and she was playing Marvel Rivals, and I was like, wow. And she was playing a character that I really liked, and I wanted to get better, and I just started following her like a duckling, because I don't know why. It's like when of course sometimes you can feel empowered by watching a man do something very ambitious and good things, but when a woman is doing it, it's just different. It makes me feel like very empowered, and I'm like, wait, I belong in this scene in comps. When when I wasn't in comp, I used to get so insulted. A woman, holy Jesus Christ, you washing machine, like all this stuff. But then I see her and she's playing with men. Her husband is there as well. He plays the tank, and then it's like a vibe. And then I was like, you know what? Nobody can tell me where I belong. So I just mute everybody, like all the haters in the VC, because they're so toxic. And then this is my first time actually going into the like competitive scene in my entire life and listening to the voice calls of these players, so-called men and boys on the internet, on the game. And it's my first time ever getting insulted that much, and I'm like, what? Somebody was like, I can hear the fatness in the voice, and I'm like,
What?
I'm gonna pee myself. Oh my gosh, I swear to God.
It's why I have
the insults-
turned off voice chat in Rivals, and I do usually play over
Yeah.
quick plays. Like I did couple competitive, but like I didn't get higher than bronze one, I think, because I just don't play the competitive, and like that's enough. That's enough.
The thing is, there's nothing wrong with the fat people, but then they are so wrong. That's the thing. It's like somebody insulting you with, oh, your blue hair looks so ugly. And I'm like, and then somebody else was like, go back to the kitchen and cook for me. I'm like, I don't like cooking though. Like,
The best
smart.
thing you can do is not to respond to them, because they are just rage baiting.
I
You
don't.
know, that's all
I
about
do
it.
not. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure, like, if I keep, I know my mother is also tweaking out, just let her be, because
Like, why are you looking?
my cat is, my cat is walking behind the PC monitor, and my camera is moving, and my camera is not so stable. But I know they will ruin my vibe. I know they will ruin my mood. I know they will make me hate the game as well. So whenever they start hating, I just mute immediately. I mute them from the chat and then the voice call as well. Because
The best thing you can do.
yeah. And then, you know, I also got confident in using my voice call, my voice chat, to actually give calls. Because I joined like tournaments for Marvel Rivals. I'm that serious.
No, that's fine. There's nothing wrong about that.
So yeah, I like Marvel Rivals and I want to get good at Marvel Rivals, and it's like one of the only games I actually want to get good at it. But yeah, there's not a lot of games where I'm like, oh, I gotta find out what the best way to do this and da da da. But for Marvel Rivals, I'm like, I really want to go somewhere with it, or at least be a high rank. For now, that's the passion I have for it. So whenever I try to give calls and I know they are helpful, and then they're like, shut up, woman, and I'm like, yeah, time to mute you. I just mute, and I keep giving the calls because you can't tell me what to do, bro. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. It is what
People
it
will be
is.
toxic. They will.
I know, it's so. At first, though, I told my people, like, I was like, guys, today's the first day I used voice chat. I got butchered. And they're like, what did they say? And I told them all the insults. They were like, oh gosh. But then I was like, I was expecting that. Even, you know, when I wanted to become a streamer and a VTuber, I expected people to literally start insulting me from the get-go. Because a lot of people told me, like, don't go to Twitch, don't go to TikTok. They're hateful. They're keyboard warriors. They're gonna insult you, your mom, and everybody you love. And
Actually,
I'm not gonna say that they
interestingly,
didn't.
I haven't really received any hate on like just
Yeah.
from streaming. Like, yes, you do have some trolls, but like not really people who would come to you and be hateful and like insult you. I didn't really experience that yet. I assume that that's something that I still need to check in my bingo VTuber card.
Oh gosh, no. We hope no. Hopefully you never check them out because we don't want that. But for me, it's like whatever, like here and there. It's like a little bit of pebbles here and there. It's not like a lot where we just have suddenly a whole wave of just hateful comments and chatters. But here and there they do appear. I would not lie, and then they accumulate into a big thing. But then for me, it's like I can't hold on to things that much. I kind of let it just be and let it flow. But in like 48 hours or like 3 days or a week, it kind of just fades out and I go on with my life. Because what's the point of holding on to something a dumb
Thank you
person
for
said
the
that doesn't,
FBI read.
that's not even gonna, he doesn't even
Although
care.
I read
You know
your
what I mean?
messages. Just we
So,
were
yeah.
talking about something else.
Yeah, a lot of people, I saw the sport, a lot of people said that the Marvel Rivals is not that bad. I'm like, what do you mean? It's not really
To
bad.
be fair,
And then-
if you ever been in like the early
No.
2010, you know, like Counter-Strike lobbies or COD,
No.
you wouldn't survive
No.
then. Like, Rivals is nothing. Like, really, it's nothing.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I heard that so many times. Okay, my kitten is like in my wires again. Danny, come out.
Not the
Oh, yeah, by the way,
spaghetti,
the
leave
pets-
spaghetti.
How many pets did you had? You had aquarium.
Ah, the pets. Yeah, okay. So I had a multiple
Sorry.
aquariums. I had a bunch of fish. I had a rabbit. I had hamsters.
Ah!
I had a lot of cats. A lot of cats.
Oh.
And while I was still living with my parents, there were 2 dogs that we had. Sorry, 3 dogs.
Ooh.
3 dogs. One of the dogs that my parents owned, she just passed away of old
Oh my
age.
gosh.
But nowadays, I can maybe show. Hold on, I was showing it on my stream earlier, but I can show you.
Okay.
My parents just get a new puppy, and she's just adorable.
Aww.
I can show you if I found the picture, because I had it here somewhere.
You get perma-banned on Twitch by saying all the stuff that went down back then. Classic. Yeah. I don't think I'll be
Yeah.
able to handle. I have something to go with that cake of yours. Ha ha ha! Wait, Jerry Mouse. What kind of cake? Wait, hold on. Am I the only one with my mind in the gutter? What the heck? Never mind. Oh, okay. I think they meant the previous cake. Okay, so yes, I'll probably drink water with it. I don't know. I thought they meant something else. I don't know. Okay. You know what the number one lesson somebody taught me?
Mm.
My chat taught me, actually, they were like, if somebody says something, there's always a double meaning to it. And I'm like, what? And there was so many words that had so many double meanings. And now I'm like super cautious because now I'm media trained. I'm like, I don't know what these are. Well, I've been actual cake, not that other kind. Okay, thank you for telling me. I don't know. Okay, I had to make sure. As we can of your family, any plans to go back and visit them in the near future? Oh, are you not with them?
Oh, yeah. So my parents. So I'm from Czech Republic, but I live in Canada right now.
Yeah.
So yeah. I haven't. I was planning to visit my parents this year, but unfortunately it didn't happen. The last time I was there last year. Yeah. When I'm planning. Definitely, I'm planning. I would love to, but well, money.
Yeah.
And stuff.
You gotta
it's not,
get things straight.
It's kind of hard to like travel across the world.
True. Actually, I think I'm en route to, cause okay, we kind of travel a lot, me and my family, especially me as well, and our next stop is Canada.
Nice. Where in Canada?
So maybe let's not share the city, but
okay.
yeah.
I
maybe
mean,
one of the
East
main
Coast,
cities,
West
though?
Coast.
Oh, I still don't know actually.
Oh, you
My
don't
family gotta decide. But then once they settle there, I think I'm gonna be here for a little bit long. They're planning to settle there actually in 2026.
Nice.
They were planning to go now, 2025, but things are still on the hold. So 2026 definitely they'll be going, and then maybe I'll go after them in 2027 because I have a whole year contract left here with my work. So when I go there, I'm probably not gonna settle there and go somewhere else though. So I still don't know. Maybe, yeah, we don't know. I gotta get my money straight. I gotta, make sure I got a job and everything as well.
No, that's
Life is
completely
difficult,
understandable.
guys. Yeah. In-person meetup? I don't know.
Kind of hard for me to go anywhere, to be fair.
Yeah. We will see. I don't know, man. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that there was a double meeting when it came to the phrase cake. It's okay, Jerry. I think it was me. I'm the one with my mind in the gutter. At least I forgot that there was a double meaning. No. It's okay.
Trying to
Orokroni.
get them photo for you, but it's
I know.
my phone is not.
It's okay. Take your time.
It's not. Wait, hold on. No, I didn't. Send it to the fluffin' PC. There we go.
Hey. Wait, can you upload it as a PNG in your VTuber items?
I think I can.
So they can see.
I think
Okay,
I can.
okay.
That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. All right, I got this.
But then, I did hear in Canada, it's like a lot of, there's no job. Like literally,
Oh.
I heard it from some other people as well, because I do have like friends there and then some family members. They're like, there's literally no job. It's a dry. And I'm like, what the heck? That's why I don't want to settle there. I'm scared. Bye, Akira.
It depends. It depends. All right, let's see. Does it work? It
True. It
does.
depends on what industry and what are your location and stuff like that. Oh, it's a cute doggo. What is your what's it called? What's his German Shepherd? That's the
No,
only
no, no.
dog I know. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a Bernese Mountain Dog.
Oh, I was gonna say Rottweiler. I don't
No,
even
no,
know what
no.
that word means. Wait, I think the sparrow likes doggos. The sparrow. Look at this little cute dog. Wait, I gotta move it.
It's a puppy.
Oh, I
it's a
can't move
puppy.
it.
Wait, hold up. Let me see how it's on your chat. Now you can see it.
Yeah, it is gigantic though. Oh, there we go.
You can tone it. You can put it down a little bit.
There you go, guys. You can.
I
see it
just
now.
realized that there's the green
Time for
screen
some
and she's
serious
sitting on the grass. So like
Oh, she's so cute. Does she have a name?
yeah, it's a Rosa.
Rosa. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I hope she grows healthy, and big as well.
Yeah.
My main question was that why I asked if you had a pet was like, how do you move on from a pet when they pass away? Because I'm pretty sure like you still don't have all those pets,
I
right?
lost 2 dogs this year.
Oh my god, how do you move on then? How does it work?
It's hard. It's hard. It's really, really hard. Especially when
Mm,
like when you are so used to them being around you, right? My
mhm.
chat can remember maybe a little bit. Because when I started streaming, one of the
Yeah.
dogs, she was still here. She was next to me, and she was
Yeah.
whining a lot. We had an
Yeah.
extremely whiny puppy alert on the chat, and then it's just
Yeah.
it's been about a half a year now, I think.
Mhm,
No,
mhm.
it's been no 5 months. Yeah, soon to be, and yeah, it's I got a little bit more used to it now that she's not around, but
Mhm, mhm.
the first month was really hard, like when you come home and there is like nobody, no wiggle tail, nothing,
Mhm. Mhm.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It is hard, but it's life.
I know, right? It's like it is what it is. It happens, you just have to let
I
it
think
be.
it's even
And think
worse
that they
when
are in
you-
a better place.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's even worse when you lose your pet when they were like healthy, like sorry, when they were still young and they could live longer, but they got sick or some accident happened, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh.
So
This breed. Yeah.
So um, both of these dogs that I lost this year, they were old already. They were they had their time. It was about to happen. So it was like, oh no, they had a great life, right? So
Yeah. I think that is more like forgiving for your heart, right? You're like,
oh yeah,
okay,
100%.
we spent some time, we did what we had to. It's like it's about time. For me, I found 2 kittens. Okay, the one I have is one now, and she had a sister, and that sister wasn't growing at all. She wasn't gaining weight. She was actually losing more weight than I found them when they were like 5 days old. So I was told they're bound to both pass away, and they were like, "Yeah, just don't have any hopes." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And then I don't know why that one passed away. Her name was Sora. Until today, I'm just like, wow, it had such a heavy weight on me, like not in a bad way, but like, wow. Now it's not that now I'm relieved. Of course, I'm happy that now she's not sick anymore. She's in a good place. But now I was like, I mourn if my baby died. And then I never had a lot of experiences with things dying or people dying
Mhm.
or pets dying. It was only my grandfather who passed away when I was really, really young, who I didn't even know that much. And, I barely could remember. But then I recognized, wow, the whole concept of death exists. Things do pass away.
You're getting
You
to
know?
you're getting to the age when you will experience it more and
Yeah.
more. I thought I had
Oh,
it
I'm gonna
I had
cry.
the same thing. Like the only I had two distant family members that like died of
Mhm.
old age, and like I've
Mhm.
been to their funeral, but like it was like I didn't really know them that much in a sense. And I had both of my
Mhm.
grandparents alive of, uh, till last year, and
Mhm.
then suddenly a couple years ago it started. My uncle, that was a tragic accident. Unfortunately, he
Mhm.
died very young.
Mhm.
That was the first. Then obviously like some pets and stuff, obviously that happens. My grandpa died just last year. I wasn't able to go
Oh.
to his funeral, unfortunately. um
Mm.
and like I can see like a lot of like my both grandmas and my other grandpa, like they are sort of like you can see the health, going
Yeah.
down as they
Time.
are aging, right? And it's just like
Mhm.
now I'm like I am the adult now. Okay, and I'm like, damn, like
Mhm.
seeing my parents too, like getting older, and like damn, like it's gonna happen eventually,
Yeah.
right? So it's not
Yeah.
easy, and you can be
Mhm.
ready for it, for a lot of things.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait, Amashi was like saying, Stormy is my first dog. I already don't want to think about future without her. I totally understand. And then the thing is, they have their own personality, and that specific kitten, she was very much attached to me. Like this one would go crazy, running around the whole house, sniffing the whole house. That one would stick to me and like wrap her tail around her legs and be like meow, meow. And I'm like, oh my god, like she likes me. Yeah. And then I was like, and the way also, oh my god, I had this experience where also when her sister died, this one Zani had seizures. Like right 24 hours later, she had seizures out of nowhere. So I had to take her to the 24-hour hospital.
Mhm.
They gave me medicine that is like a big dosage for her, and for her weight, she was underweight until like a couple of weeks ago. Like when she took her first vaccination, that's when the doctor was like, yeah, she's now at the okay age for a 3-month-old kitten. So that 24-hour vet clinic thing, hospital,
Mhm.
gave me medicine, okay? And in my gut feeling, I was like, I don't really want to give her this medicine. And I didn't give her the medicine.
Mhm.
And while she's having active seizures, I took her to the hospital. They were like, yeah, she's fine. She's just, maybe because her sister died. Just take her back home, take this medicine, give it to her, just watch her. She should be fine. And then I brought her back home. And then after that, for 5 to 6 hours, I waited for the vet that I always trust and go to. They open about 9:30 a.m.
Mhm.
This happened at 2 a.m.
Mhm.
I went to the hospital. The 24-hour vets came back. They didn't help. The seizures are still there. I went to the 9:30 a.m. one, and they were like, "Yeah, she's having seizures." Oh my god! Thank you so much, Akira. Good night. Hold on, but the alert is so loud. What the heck? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, and also Judith. Good night, good night.
Yeah, Jude.
Wait, I went to this. Yeah, I
Nice.
went to the vet that I normally go to that are actually humans and help animals. And they were like, yeah, we're keeping her for the day. She needs to be in an oxygen inhaler thingy for the day, like the incubation thing. She needs seizure medicine. She's having active seizures. She needs this, that. Yeah, her bladder was filled up because she couldn't pee by herself. And it was like a whole treatment that they had to do. And I was like, wow, humans, like more than me going through the death of Sora and her passing away, what hurt me most was like them messing with the Zani's life as well.
Yeah.
And I was there to pay. I paid a lot of money for the 24-hour because it's more expensive as well,
Yeah.
And they still gave me, and they were like, "Who gave you this medicine?" The doctor asked me, like the 9:30 a.m.
Yeah.
one. They're like, "Who gave you this?" And they're like, "Thank God you didn't give it to her because if you gave her, she would probably have a shock
Ha.
and pass away immediately. It would have been faster."
Jesus.
Like, and I am like, wow. I think that is what makes me more like I'm still dealing with that now, with the fact that humans want to do that to animals. Like, what is wrong with you?
Sometimes I feel like it's not like they wanted to do it on purpose in a sense, but that they are just not I don't want to say educated, but like experienced, or like, especially if those like public open spaces, even if it's sometimes expensive, they do a shit work. That is just true.
Oh my god, yeah, the 24 hours, just that is what made me like have like an emotional damage for a long while. Like the death thing, I kind of made peace with it, and now that was also like damaging as well a little bit, and now I understand that, you know, things move on sometimes to a better life. And the humans though, oh my god, until now I hold the grudge. I'm not gonna lie to them, because I'm like, I thought so too, like they didn't have experience, but you know, even me who didn't know anything about animals, who didn't know anything about kittens as well at that age, she's having a seizure. Why are you telling me to take back her home and just watch her and give her a medicine that's gonna kill her? What is wrong with you? You're telling me to drug my own kitten? And well, I swear to God, like I had a feeling. I was like, I didn't like the lady. I didn't like what was coming. Sometimes, you know, you have the innate feeling that, you know, you have a sixth sense that like somebody's lying.
Yeah.
Because you just have this weird aura or like vibe, and I'm like,
Yeah.
And then I called one of my friends, and she was like, okay, let's take her at 9:30. And then my friend came, and I don't have a car, I don't drive, but she does. She drove me all the way, and then the lady was like, oh my god, we're gonna incubate her, all the stuff, and it was all emergency. But yeah, hi mechanical guy. Hello,
Sometimes
hello.
they are only all for the money.
They really were, and I was like, and I told everybody I knew that had pets, that I got to know that had pets, not to go there, because my experience was horrible.
Yeah, no, that's
Thank you
fine.
guys so much, by the way. I know. That's one thing I'm like, ugh, I hate them for that. I would never forgive them for that. But yeah, now she's healthy, she's running around. But then they gave me trauma. I'm not gonna lie, they made the trauma worse. Like seeing the seizures myself was bad. Them doing that to me was even worse. And now I'm like, every time I'm going to the hospital, I'm scared.
No, that's
I'm like,
completely
what are they gonna say
understandable.
today?
Trust me.
Right. Oh my gosh, man. But yeah, guys, yeah. It's almost 1 a.m. Guys, I gotta wake up for work tomorrow, okay?
I was
We
just
gotta
about
let
to say, like,
Azin-
you were streaming earlier than me, so like,
Yes, we gotta let Azit go too. I know it's morning for you, but yeah.
yeah, I will have to go eat as well, because I didn't really eat anything. I just had my coffee. But
Yes.
Zuri,
You gotta have
this was
brunch, you
a
know?
lot of fun. I hope that you don't you don't regret
What?
doing this unpromptu collab.
Nah. I'm a believer of doing like spontaneous things now. That is literally the goal.
Oh, I
in
can
my
vouch for
streaming.
that. That spontaneous
Right.
calling for the balloons.
This is the only time like I have these kind of extras, and I have to, like, it's my purpose of streaming and VTubing as well. So I am grateful that you actually made my night special, because I didn't have anything planned. I was just sitting here. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna yap for like 2 to 3 hours and then go to bed and then celebrate.
I
tomorrow,
had
but-
something like that too, and then when I saw you, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna chill with Zuri and this. I think it was Izuku or who said like, collab when? I was like, why the fuck not? Well, let's do it today.
True. I also like I tell all the people that I do this to. I'm like, I hope you get to do this to somebody else as well, because I'm pretty sure somebody else is gonna be like, wow, this is new. I mean, it could totally go left, but if you are a nice person and if you have something to say, you know, there was a time I had the Zuri radio station channel 5 where I ask random questions to random streamers. And then I would knock on their door and then I would ask them 3 random questions that chat asked me. So what is your favorite anime? Do you like pineapple on pizza? And then people would be like, you are so weird. And but they some of them liked it, of course.
It's entertaining, you know.
I know. It's a challenge for me. Like if it wasn't a challenge for me, I don't think I would do it. If it came easy for me, that's the thing about me. If it's easy, I don't like it anymore. I kind of get bored. That's why I like changing careers and doing hard things. I don't know. It is just my I'm a Sagittarius. You know how it is, right? Right?
Pretty much.
Right. Okay, the sport was like family members, even worse. Oh yeah, I can imagine. But then dogs and cats can easily become one of the family members. True. For me, like the Sora, she was only there for like I think 6 weeks. When she reached 6 weeks, the day she reached 6 weeks, the doctor was like, yeah, the antibodies from the mother would go away, and then now they have to fight for themselves, and she
Yeah.
could not do it. Yeah, and then even this one, as soon as she reached 6 weeks in 24 hours, she also had problems. So I kind of understood that it was something from the mother, and the mother abandoned them because she knew that they were gonna pass away. So she was like, "Yeah, let them starve and do it faster."
Yeah. Unfortunately, when it comes to cats, that
Yeah.
happens a lot.
Right, yeah. But then, yeah, guys, it is what it is. If you have lost anything that you treasure, I am so sorry, but we are in the same. Okay, you are not the only one. We are all, yeah, in the process. You know, life is a circle of life.
Mhm.
So yeah. But yeah, anything you want to say before we let you go?
I'm just happy that we could
Yeah.
sit down and just have a yapping stream, because why not?
Yes.
You know, a lot of people are
Yes.
doing like those like game collabs and everything. You know, it's
True.
better to just to yap, and with the chat as well. I know that we were talking more to each other than to the chat, but we were. I was still reading the chat, guys. Okay.
I know,
was
we're
reading the chat. I
reading,
was like-
but it's just if we want to keep the conversation going, and you guys also like you're here to like listen and of course join us as well. Which I'm trying my best to involve you guys. I promise you, we're all reading all your chats.
Yeah,
And thank you
it
so
was
much
pretty
for
much like a
being
podcast. Sort of thing.
exactly. And then when you get to people that were born in like that are the same, not the same like that, but like Sagittarius people, we're gonna yap for a long time. And you're so interesting as well. You've done so much things in your life that people can learn from, you know. And I normally don't have like just yapping streams, so this is the first I guess.
Mhm.
Wait, am I still on, guys? Is this my
Yeah,
okay?
you
we're
are.
here.
You just froze for
Okay,
a
okay.
second.
Okay. Oh my god, Fuji, hello. Well, thank you so much for making my night special. I really appreciated it.
Yeah.
And sharing your community with me as well.
Oh, 100%.
That is so not easy to do. You know what I mean? It's like it is
I will
terrifying.
I'll gladly share my Earthling gremlins with you.
No, but you realize, right? It's a little bit terrifying these days, especially. So
Thank you.
I
Akira,
appreciate
for the
it.
10.
let's go. Do drop a follow for Aze if you have not. Okay, guys, you must do it. Okay.
Same way otherwise.
Show support, show love. Yes, because you really work hard on your arts and crafts. You really work hard on what you stream, what you give out to the content, what to the people, your YouTube, your Twitter, whatever it is. And
What was that? Hold
yeah.
on.
Yes.
What was that sound just a second ago?
I think it was you.
Was it? What was it? I didn't
I don't
see
know.
anything. What the heck? I'm so confused.
Here's my last PNG that I have.
Okay.
Do you know this guy?
Of course I do. Oh, that was combo. I see. Okay, Akira, thank you. Holy. Thank you so
Oh, the combo thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much.
It's so weird because like I was like in the beta testing for it, and then like nobody, almost I didn't see really anyone using this, and I understand Twitch is trying to like get this from like TikTok and other places. It's just like, oh my god, I always forgot what it is.
Aw.
Yeah.
That happens to me all the time as well. I'm like, what was this again? And then I have to look at it. You cannot redeem combos in your own channel. Ban! Okay. Johnny Bravo. Yo, I used to think this guy was so stupid, but then now that I grew up, I'm like, wow, it all makes sense. He's all in his head. I mean, head. But yes, guys. Bye, Aze. Take care of yourself. And
Yuri, you have a
hopefully-
great night, good sleep, and have an amazing stream tomorrow for your birthday. Happy birthday again. I will
Oh
try
my gosh, thank you.
I will try to stop by for you tomorrow on your stream.
Thank
I'm not
you.
usually streaming on Wednesday, so I'll have the time. I might be a little bit busy during the day, but I will try to come and see you. Wish you one more time happy birthday. But yeah, this was a lot of
Thank
fun,
you so
and we
much.
can definitely
Thank
repeat it
you.
anytime.
Yes, for sure. For sure. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I see the combo thing, but I don't know what it does. I can't hear anything. But yeah, it is what it is. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.
Okay, have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for making my day special.
No worries.
Oh my, she's behind my monitor again. That's why my monitor was freaking out.
That's fine. All right, I'm gonna end up the stream together and then the VTube studio. So bye bye, Zuri's chat. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye bye. Alrighty. Flap closed. Everything done. Let me move myself again, chat. Hold on. Return. What are you doing? Alright, chat. Here we go. How did you enjoy that? How was it? Did you like this type of streams? I thought like it was kind of a cool idea to do it today. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad. I was kind of I just saw the opportunity today because Zuri was also just chatting, and I was just like, okay, you know what? Why not? I was thinking like what to do, and I had other plans, but then I was just like, you know what? Let's just yap. Why not? We can just yap. There's nothing wrong about that. I enjoy it. Yeah, sorry if we were screaming into your ears or anything like that, but thank you guys for being here as well. I enjoyed it very much. We are 609 nice followers. We crossed the 600 followers. I'm so happy about that. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Again, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for listening. I will be back on Thursday with another collab. Actually, it's gonna be the collab with Nani on Rivals. So get ready for that. We talked with Nani. He texted me last night that he was asking about what's the best time to do it. So we decided on Thursday stream. So get ready for that. And yeah, thank you guys so much again. You guys are amazing. I will see you guys on Thursday or tomorrow or during the day somewhere on Discord. You guys know the drill. You guys know it, right? But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. Love you. Stay amazing. Stay magical as always. And I will see you guys next time, okay? Oh, is it good? You couldn't sleep? We're just about to end. Yes, we're just ending. I'm sorry. We just kept yapping. That's all what was going on. You can always watch it back, Izuku. The VOD is gonna be there either on YouTube or Twitch for 2 weeks. You know the drill. Anyways, guys, I gotta go. I'm hungry. See you guys. Stay amazing, stay magical, okay? Bye bye.